And now we're recording. Hey, it's time for another session of Lancer RPG with the usual crew. They're all here, folks. Yay! Um, yeah.
Alright, here we are. I'm going to test audio now.
Yeah. I'm very tired, and also, this is the third session we've recorded, but we haven't actually updated the LP because I've been too busy to edit the videos, and I'm just going to send them to Loka and make Loka edit all of them. That's not actually a thing that's going to happen. I have control issues, but I wish I could.
Just upload them without doing anything.
Right? Wouldn't that
YOLO.
be funny? Because, like, Fafner's gonna come back and fix these. Like, this is a joke, Fafner, when you hear this. Fafner's gonna come back and do all of these professionally in, like, 7 years anyway. So why? Why even bother? By the way, say a little bit more, please.
Professionally implies we're paying her, which we're not.
Yeah. I'm paying her in my love and esteem.
You
Also-
can't eat love and esteem dinner.
Also, I'd totally give her money if she'd let me. You have no idea how much she fought to, like, pay for everything when she visited.
Alright, I should probably turn my volume down a little bit. Also, Scarlet and Alice say something.
Yeah, Scarlet and Alice, you need to say something.
Hello.
You dorks.
We are here.
Hello.
Yeah.
Jenner, I can't believe you're not even going to pay her an exposure.
Alright, that should probably be fine.
Well, she has to expose herself first.
No comment. Absolutely no comment. Looking forward to all the new job listings. Like, can't give you any exposure, but we'll give you love and affection.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one bit surprised at this point. Oh, exposure's too much.
You know what people die of is exposure. Sometimes.
Exactly.
We'll make you feel valid.
Yeah, I will validate you with this little stamp. This is valid.
You will receive some validity.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you this temporary tattoo that says valid.
Alright, so we can start. It is a combat session. How many days have passed? So, as many as is narratively necessary to have passed.
Yeah, so
Days have
somebody give a summary of last session. I won't, because, I've got to do this session.
Yeah, Alice.
I'll just hyperventilate about that.
Alice or Scarlet, give a summary of last session, please.
You want to do it, Hunter, or should I?
You do it.
Previously on Lancer, after returning home from our harrowing adventures, helping the Common Front get a guy away from Harrison Armory, we discovered a bunch of creepy things, like the fact that the warp spiders had people in them who were definitely being, like, slave to neural control devices, which is not fun and not good. So we burned the thing we brought back with tachyon fire. Just absolutely just bashed it. It was a downtime session, so there was a lot of character development that happened. Progress was made. We learned that the murder chip that Deliverance had is basically ready for liftoff, and we're just waiting for the moment of hell, and we arranged things with our allies so that we will be there to intercept it. Did I miss anything?
There was, like, some interpersonal stuff, but, like, lots of role play, but not, we can just summarize that role play, which you mostly did, which is, we looked into the EMP that Hyrule recovered from killing the martyrs.
Ah, yeah, the EMP,
And
yeah.
It has a near AI on it, like a near NHP. What was the word you called it? The term for it. And it's
A machine mind.
Yeah, it's a machine mind.
It's a very advanced AI, but not technically a full personhood.
Yep. And it knows, it can tell Deliverance versus not Deliverance. So Deliverance has to have something on them that lets that the EMP can signal from. And so you've basically, I believe, sent that out to anybody who can try and, like, get into this and like reverse engineer it so you can find deliverance. Again, Quinn had pointed out that it seems like the code was deleting itself and just basically fighting you and not really giving up the deets. It was like, and she kind of feels bad, even though it's not a person, that you're like doing enhanced interrogation on an EMP. It's just not gonna work.
No, in the name of God, you piece of shit!
She's like,
Dude, start deleting bits.
Listen here, EMP. If you don't start telling me what I need, I'm gonna start mining Bitcoin with you.
I'll cut your nudges.
I will destroy this entire planet by mining Bitcoin.
It sums it up, don't it?
All right. So, anything else?
Hyrule has to go, and I guess, like, she has to leave here. She'll probably be leaving before this session starts official. She helps out as much.
I have
as
to
she
go.
can.
My planet needs me.
Yeah, she'll assist you in figuring out how to rig the guns onto the Lin tactician. She spars with you as often as she can, but mostly just spends time with Isadora before she has to go. And she's pretty grumpy about it, but she has to return to continue to consume the galaxy like a horde of angry hornets before S, like, completely loses her shit. So, yeah. She says, like, the best leaders are the leaders who don't ask to be leaders, and I still don't want to be a leader, and I hope one day I can stop. Goodbye. But yeah, I'm sure she says some very sweet stuff that I don't want to bully Fefner into role-playing with me. But yeah. She heads off back in her Sunzi to rejoin the rest of the Arath horde to continue collecting the Arath to blow and the martyrs, what martyrs they can, but mostly they just want to get all the Ashai, right? Whatever martyrs they collect in the process, they'll work it out, but they're mostly looking for the Arathing Ashai and then waiting to basically blow the death scythe out of the sky. But yeah.
Yeah.
So she does leave, like, Quinn with just wrote a big fucking document. Like, this is hundreds of thousands of words for Quinn about a bunch of shit, and Quinn hasn't had time to read it yet. But yeah, that's it. Yeah. So.
All right, so it's probably
time to get going, and yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So it's likely been a tense past few couple of days, but in the middle of it all, you are messaged by Lionel out of the blue, who requests to come aboard again. Once again, he's using the matchmaker instead of contacting you directly through Boundless. So you set up a date and time, and when he comes in to meet you, he looks happier than he did the last time he came in. So you assemble in the meeting, or the conference room. He's already managed to get tea and cookies in there somehow. And yeah, you all sit down, and he begins. All right, so, quick question. How much do you all know about the end of Old Earth?
From the archives, Quinn rubs at her face. It's a lot of conflicting stories and finger pointing, but almost everybody blames Bitcoin mining.
It wasn't just Bitcoin mining.
Sylvia just shrugs and goes like, my parents said that something happened called the Little Wars, but other than that, I haven't really seen a lot on it, and I haven't gone archive diving.
I mean, the stuff I
Lyra, what did they tell you in the clans?
Well, honestly, we know that it happened. We know that Mankind tore itself apart because it fought without reason. They warred without responsibility and destroyed everything around them. But I don't know the details. And
Yeah.
I thought no one did.
When I read the archives, they say that the environment collapsed because too many people just wouldn't stop polluting the planet, and a bunch of the natural resources that were still consumable became very, very scarce. And then humanity just started turning on itself. And once the what I call ruling class and what a lot of people call ruling class and the fascists successfully killed off all the people who were actually holding the entire house of cards off with like mass genocides, everything came crumbling down and they all turned on each other, and like these ships just got off in time. That's what I read.
Well, you mostly have the grisly details. The important thing today is those ships, commonly referred to as the 10. I don't know if you know this, but Athena was the planet that one of those 10 ships found, the ship of the same name, the Athena.
The 10?
Indeed. The 10 ships that carried what at the time was assumed going to be the end of humanity to escape the wretched world that they had all destroyed. Of course, you do know about Cradle and Union and all that, so the people of the world managed to bounce back after some time, as we later discovered, but we of Athena mainly know the story of our journey away from Earth and our discovery of the system where we settled.
I will quickly give you the Union history, but Jeff, the player, has not read it, so there you go.
All right, future me, just do an extremely Bryn voice and go over that.
Humanity recovered. We went to war again over Archaeotech. The war was so bad that humanity went like, you know what? Let's just not do that again. And that's how Union was born.
Yep.
There's
There's a little
all like
propaganda in my
steps,
upbringing, but that's the gist of it.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know what happened to some of them. I think Union typically knows what happens to, or what happened to the accounted for ships. I don't know the details of that myself, but I am here today because I think we've actually discovered one of the ships that Union doesn't know about, that we haven't seen in some time. I can't say for 100% certain, but we've been receiving signals that actually look to be, the same tech frequency, whatever have you, that our ship used, the Athena. We're able to match quite a few of the computer mumbo-jumbo qualifiers, and there's a good chance we might know where one of the 10 is.
Bryn knocks his
like,
chair over
what
standing up
about-
so fast when he
what's
says
the-
this.
What about the original one that came and like colonized Athena? Do you know what happened to it?
Oh, it's pretty much just in the center of Wellspring. Sort of a decoration piece for the most part, though it is one of the houses of the archives, difficult as it is to archive them. It is the mainstay of the Central Park,
Got it.
but it's not in use.
And then a completely new voice speaks up. It's Null. You think it's a Space Hulk? And Quinn like starts laughing and says, "It's absolutely a Space Hulk."
Wait, you have that game too?
Game? Null's like confused.
You mean they do it in real life? Oh, this is wonderful. Hold on. I have way too much space armor. We'll be back.
All right, time to just make some new NPCs and scenario.
I'm very
Space
excited
Hulk.
about prospect of shooting very large gene sealers today.
Note to self, learn what Space Hulk is so I can run it.
You would love
You
Space
would
Hulk.
love
I'll
Space
show you
Hulk.
later.
Yeah, we'll show you later.
But anyway, he says, now, of course, the complication here is, well, Overture. So, I'm of course not coming to you from Boundless. At the moment, this is a personal mission. I would like to make contact with them. I don't know if Boundless is in a state for making contact with them, given Irina is there and all. I don't know what she or Deliverance would do. I just know it wouldn't be good. And, well, the Common Front has better things to worry about as well. So, I figured I would come to you as usual. Unfortunately, this time again, this isn't an official Boundless mission, so the pay isn't coming from Boundless coffers, but I can pay well enough, I hope. I would like you to escort me to that ship.
Well then.
Yes, I want to see this ship. Let's go.
Oh yeah. What are we going to do when we get there?
I don't know. It's one of the 10 ships, but, its culture must have just completely changed from what was on Athena, and I don't know if they've always been in space and haven't touched down on a planet yet, or if they're just using theirs. They haven't contacted us back. They've basically just been sending out sort of generic signals, so we haven't communicated. That's why I want to get closer.
Well, this could be troubling, but I guess we won't know till we get there.
All right. Well, yeah. Guess I'll suit up. This is the kind of thing that everyone spaceborne dreams of hearing about.
It does seem exciting. What do you think, Noel? Noel, she shrugs in the platform that Quinn put together for her. It's like a, she actually, she's now done used a bionicle, like the bionicle plans that she gave Bryn to make it look more like a bionicle. So that's what Noel's body is now.
So glad we invented Metabots in this reality.
And yeah, Quinn gives a thumbs up, and Noel gives a thumbs up, and yeah, she'll head over and get Noel into. Gosh, Lionel, what do you recommend?
Well, I'm hoping we don't need mechs at all. I suppose I'll place the Aegis on there. I guess just put whatever you want in the ship. For self-defense, we don't know who we might run across on the way there. We don't know whether or not you'll need them. And hey, even if we don't need to fight, maybe the people aboard the ship will just really like mechs. Maybe they'll be like our own people that way.
Quinn laughs and says, "All right, so be it. I'm gonna take out the Gorgon that you came with, Noel." And Noel's like, "Well, yes, but no." This very confused, very elusive way. Oh dear.
Sylvia is going to think for a minute, and I have a question to ask the GM, actually.
Yes.
Do I need to do a roll or anything if I want to just bring extra ordnance on this mission?
I think that would probably be fine.
Not for my mech. This is explicitly just a pilot thing. I don't want to bring anything specialized, but what I do want to establish is Sylvia doesn't normally on her sheet have a shotgun or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think under the circumstances, she is going to bring a corrective and a couple of extra basic CQB weapons, like a sidearm, in place of some of her usual gear. She's just going to have a pistol. Because we have established that Deliverance are operating with this EMP and we still don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
If we are encountering a Deliverance raiding force, since we know they're explicitly out to get us, it might not be a bad idea for us to have some method of self-defense if they try and basically turn off our mechs and then board.
Yeah, Bryn holds up a shotgun and a knife that he's had this whole time.
Yeah, I just want to kind of establish she's bringing a couple of extra small arms.
All right, yeah, that's fine. All right, so you all load your mechs and also the Alice Lynn onto the Adolith. You need the slightly bigger craft since you're going a long way and you sort of need the mechs in the back rather than, just around the ship.
Yeah, our ship is not a long distance ship. Not really.
It's really more of a Corvette than it is a yeah.
Yeah, so it's in the back here. Your mechs are in the hangar. As always, Isadora is piloting, and the rest of the Edolith's crew is on the ship. So, in general, what are y'all doing?
Well, I am being gay and doing crimes.
I think under the circumstances, Sylvia would normally be tuning up her mech, but the Queen Grace is in pretty good condition, and so she's going to be on deck actually watching space go by, because this is the kind of thing, like, she grew up in the Long Rim, so she would have grown up hearing stories about the 10 her whole life from diasporan pilots and such. This is the kind of thing that kind of, to her, this is the kind of thing she's grown up hearing, like, Treasure Island style adventure stories about. She's very excited. She's like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bryn is in a similar state, but his is from the Union schooling of like the history of the stuff and about how some of these things just mysteriously disappeared. No one ever heard of them again. We know there were 10, but we found not all of them. And he's like, oh, if I get to see one, this is human history.
Mm-hmm.
And also, he's like, we're gonna have to fight something. There's no way it's not gonna happen. Like, come on.
Lyra is actually incredibly. Lyra's not usually nervous on the eve of battle, and she is extremely nervous to the point of being jumpy and paranoid. She will mention a couple of times that disturbing ghosts is a bad idea. You never like what you find, even if you're safe.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I guess so.
Oh, I should probably make myself a player.
Oh yeah, you do that, so you're actually on the same map.
Mm-hmm. Because we are just looking at the map that is not this map, but I need to find the mech that I made.
Is it the one that's already? Is it Joss?
Yeah.
That one's already your icon on mechs.
Cool.
I think.
I hope.
It looks like a fancy thing, so yeah, I've got that on the map as it is, so it should be fine.
It's just fucking freezing when I try to rejoin as a player, which is great. I love it. Can you not freeze and just let me rejoin as player, please? Thank you. Starting the game slowly. Sorry, everybody.
All right, so while we're waiting,
we can't see it. Okay, you're doing something else. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so since Sylvia said she would, be on deck watching stuff, so she'd probably be near Isadora. Is Lyra also staying near Sylvia, just out of paranoia?
Yeah, expecting something to go horribly wrong out of nowhere.
Just like a hand gonna hit the glass outside the window. Like, what's the fuck?
Yeah, like that level of any moment now there'll be a jump scare.
Mm-hmm.
Bryn's also there. He's just present.
Yeah. All right.
If we're not in our mechs, Quinn's there, ready, and she does have the war crimes gun. Stop. We might need it. Don't you dare.
How did you get that? That was locked.
That is the aforementioned crime.
Yep, that's the crime.
She just gave the lock off. Damn it, why is that a thing? That is the worst lock to have on this ship. We're all gay.
gonna start welding that shut.
All right, so let me make a couple of rolls here.
I really
that's
would like
pretty
you to not have the war crimes gun when you're going to meet a group of people who have not met with other humans for possibly hundreds of years.
I mean, they don't know it's a war crimes gun just by looking at it. They don't have the
I
same
mean, they will once it
context.
gets fired once.
But maybe I won't shoot it. It's just hanging here on this like belt I have across my shoulder, and I look like Sigourney Weaver. It's really cool.
Sylvia's actually going to turn to Bren and go like, "You assume that they're all alive."
Yeah.
I mean, I hope they're all alive. I'm not assuming anything.
Maybe you should not be hoping that.
Yeah. Have you not seen Alien Dead?
Okay, let me revise what I just said. I hope that they're all alive and sane.
There you go.
So in the midst of this, Isadora's attention actually turns from piloting. She leaves on autopilot to fussing around with the computer at the side. And you see the computer start to get a bit fuzzy.
No.
And then suddenly you hear a voice that says, "You are being followed. Get to your mechs and be prepared."
Do you recognize that voice? Is that a voice you've done before? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the Death Knight.
Oh, piss.
All right, so
Not that guy that Sophia fought in that fucking like mine.
Yeah, this is the mine guy.
mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm going to I guess leave it to you. He told you to get to your mechs. How are you going to respond? And if you respond by going to your mechs, could you give me some kind of get to a place quickly roll?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna get
quickly, actually.
Lyra, would you like to help Sylvia to her mech because she is not going to be able to get many places quickly with the mobility
I will carry
issue.
you.
Hell yeah!
Piggyback time.
Yep. Sylvia's just gonna turn to Lyra and go like, "Boots on the ground."
Bryn stays
dang.
extremely cool as he mows over to his mech.
All right, so Bryn, you will extremely get to your mech very quickly.
Yeah, I guess Quinn will rush over to... I mean, she doesn't like listening to this guy because fuck this guy. But, yeah, fine. She'll head over to Joss and get inside Joss.
All right, give me a roll.
Yeah, I will be doing a stay cool to just kind of very calmly.
Actually, can I give, rather than making a roll here, can I give Lyra some kind of assistance for her?
She is not keeping her. She's barely keeping it together. This is not okay.
All right, so yeah, it's a 10. Sorry, what were you saying, Scarlett?
I was just going to ask, is there a way Sylvia can help Lyra rather than making the roll herself here? Because, like,
all right, yeah, I'll let
you need Lyra's help to get to the mech on time.
I'll let you add a d6 then.
Yeah, go ahead and... So that should... Yeah, just go ahead and roll a d6, hon.
All right, so
that gets us to 13.
All right, so that's pretty good. And you're doing that as like a get somewhere quickly, right? Not a stay cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. So you two. All right, so all of you start dashing off to your mech, with the exception, of course, for the Edolith crew and Isadora, because Isadora has to stay piloting.
Bryn would. So are we stopping or not in this? Or are we still going through space?
Well, we're going through space. Isadora's just like, should I keep moving? This guy doesn't exactly seem trustworthy.
Keep moving, but change course a little bit away from our destination. We can always circle back later. I don't want to leave them there if we can let them know where we're going.
Hey, Bryn, we could launch the Alice-Lin. That would give us something to catch up with the ship.
We could. Let's do that, actually.
So, yeah.
I would have to fly it then, though, because it's still staying here.
So, yes, Isadora also calls Coriander to her. And so, let's see. Those two were stay cool rolls. So I'm going to say, Bryn, you are getting pretty close out of the room. You probably make it the farthest. Lyra and Sylvia make it pretty far. Quinn, partway through your walk, something just suddenly voips in. And this is a mech you're probably familiar with. You kind of chumped it last time because you fought it before.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Pyro of the Acid Reflux Unit, Ifrit,
Really?
who just appears out of thin air on the ship.
I'm sorry, did you say the acid reflux unit?
Yeah, it's gross.
Since I rolled Simone to stay cool, can I just like turn around and just like blast the thing in my shotgun like immediately?
Yeah,
when it happens?
You stayed cool, so yeah, specifically you are the best reaction here.
What's yeah, let me see here. I guess I would use you know what? No, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this roll first. I'm rolling blow something up. I huck my thermite shards at it.
Alright, so that was a 25, so that will absolutely hit whatever I was going for. Probably evade, that would make sense.
And perfect and perfectly, it's a burst 1, so it blows up and does not hit Quinn.
Yeah, thank you.
It does
Nice.
3 armor piercing energy damage.
Ah, nice.
Actually, hold on, no. Yeah, since I made a roll, that's just what it does. It's normally a save, but I roll it instead, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's used.
Even if
like,
you were rolling as a save, that still beats a save, so yeah.
I was about to say, like, and also, unless we're in like tactical combat now, like narrative play is a little more flexible with that kind of stuff. Like, it doesn't have to do a flat amount of damage. It can be as much or as little as the GM decides.
Mm-hmm.
Quinn, run, please.
Yeah, I will run very, very
As
very,
flames
very
scorch
quick.
the tips of your hair and your eyebrows.
Yeah, ouch. Thanks. This is just revenge for shooting you when you were in the fish.
Oh, you're not hit, but it's very close.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvia will literally turn to Lyra and go, "Toss me into my cockpit and go."
All right. So let's see. I guess now we're just going to we'll have Quinn do another thing since Bryn helped you out there, but you're still lagging a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait, I got an idea. So Coriander is coming this way. How do you help him just go forward? Because since you're all going to your mechs,
Believe it or not,
Coriander has to go in to defend.
I did a respecking, so I'm just gonna hook him with the Black Witch's Ferris slash and pull him to me.
Do you have that
Yeah.
on
You're not
your
in
person?
a mech right now.
Oh, not in the mech. Shit. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, what can I do? Because
Why don't you jump on his shoulder and then like basically do Overwatch with the warp cannon?
Yeah.
So that the pyro can't slow him down.
I can do rocket jump with him.
All right, so you're basically doing covering fire. Yeah, I'll accept that. So this is actually going to be you adding a advantage to Coriander's roll, which is good. 16 is pretty good. So yeah, you'll be able to get away, and Coriander will be able to come in and confront Ifrit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, you're pretty much all away. So who's going where? Let's see. So one of you ought to activate the Alicelin, right?
I'm gonna get in the pilot seat. I can do it. I'm not as good as this door is, but I can fly ships. You have to know how to do that as a captain.
All right. Scarlet, since you're in charge of the ship, do you have stats for it?
Oh my god, you're asking me for stats? No, I don't have stats for it. I never expected it to actually get used in tactical combat. I thought it was going to be purely a narrative device.
Well,
Okay, so like realistically, the big weapon on it is the Apocalypse Rail, which would work the same way that it works on The Barbarossa.
I think narratively what we're doing is we're gonna fly this out there, but I'm gonna get my mech to fight, and this just so we can catch back up at the Edith later.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're,
gotcha.
we're literally
Because I
just
want them to
launching
get out
it.
of here. I don't want them
We're,
to get
we're launching it
involved
as
in
a troop transport, not as an active participant in the battle.
Yeah, so I'm sure it has like a rudimentary AI I can use to like have it like autopilot while we're
Yeah,
flying.
like we can literally just hit the button that says "fly straight" and then stand on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to take y'all to the map. I'm going to say, though, while you all run off, Coriander gets in the Ifrit's way. However, as Isadora turns back to continue flying the ship, another thing just warps in front of her. There is just a large ship with a big fuck-off hammer on it. All right, so I guess pretty much just place yourself on or near the ship.
Yikes. Okay.
Oh yeah. All right.
Let me go back to my character and let me take a look at yeah. Oh, can I not? Can I not pull it over? Why
Come
is it
on,
letting me-
grungy mail. Do me proud.
It's not letting me pull over. Why is it not? Why is it doing this? Like I cannot. I hate that it won't let me. Like I cannot pull my token over at all. Can someone else please?
What one?
The Joss
This
token?
one?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so yeah, can you control it?
Let's see if I
Should be able
got.
to.
Yeah, I can control it. That's it's.
Okay.
it's
Let's see. There's
I-
two enemies
I
there.
don't understand. Like, I'm clicking on it.
Oh,
And
wow,
I'm
there's
pulling
a
on
lot
it,
of these
and
fuckers.
it's not doing anything. Like I don't know if I just don't have permissions as a regular player. Like if there's a glitch, for, like if you're a GM that you can't like. If you return as player,
It's-
you can't fucking touch shit or what. But yeah.
No, because I can do my own. So like,
Yeah. I think you're just having a weird time with Roll20 today, since you also
either
had to
that
take
you
one
made
thing.
that token while you were a GM, you didn't actually
Yeah, valid.
give yourself permissions.
Mhm.
Let me see permissions on this if I can. Nope, says can be edited by all players. So
Weird.
oh well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to begin this. I'm going to count that all as sort of a generic player turn, not like your turn, but all that is to say, the Pirate Bruiser is going to take a swing at the Adolith. All right, so it's going to.
Wait, where did my pod go?
Oh,
Oh, there I
right
am.
here. Yeah.
Alice was on top of you for a second.
All right, so yeah. So I'm going to roll against the Adolith. 20 plus 3, 6. Okay, 10 is not going to hit the Adolith, so just as soon as this thing appears, it goes in for a swing, but Isadora just, like, fucking turns the wheel all the way one way and gets out of the way of the attack.
Yeah.
Alright, so it is now y'all's turn.
All right, who's going first? We should probably get some kind of information on what these things are. And maybe get the thing that's like swinging at the Adolith away from the Adolith.
Mm-hmm. I can't push things, so don't look at me.
I've got Ferris Slash, but I don't think that's going to work on a larger frame if it has the heavy frame trait. I could grapple it and try and drag it away.
My Formian frame will just let me pull anything, so I got this.
Oh, that's right, because you've got the one that makes you like secretly the hugest boy,
Yep, I'm the hugest boy. So yeah, which one do you want me to?
the biggest
sketch?
rat who makes all the rules.
That's Svava, but which one am I? Which one am I napping?
Yeah, that works too. So we both have a tool that'll let us do that.
Mhm.
So it should probably be one of us. I'd say you go first because you have the ability to spam lock-ons, and you can also give us that. You have that trait that lets you scan things when you lock onto them, don't
Yep,
you?
yep, I do, and I can just spam lock-ons and get an idea.
Yeah,
of what these damn things
give us some info on.
Ping
There were
frame.
more. Yeah, just get some info on like these things that are killing us or that they're trying to kill us, and then also get this one away.
All right.
Is
So
I think the stratagem here.
you want you just want a ping for these pirates, right? What is their range? I do have to check my system's range really quick.
It's probably pretty good.
The system range.
I mean, you're in a Horus mech, so the worst it could be is like 8.
Holy shit! Yeah. 18. Are we? Am I reading the wrong thing? No. Okay. The map.
I mean, my range is also pretty good, to be fair.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
no,
you're in the paracausal tech mech. Of course, you have good sensors.
Wait. I'm sorry. That was my evasion. My sensor range is 12. We're okay. That's much more reasonable.
That's still pretty good.
That's still really good.
Like for all of
However,
the
you're doing like,
GMs.
this tiny range of like more than double what I have.
That is 12 hexes. So that's 11 hexes. So that is like range 12, right? I can just nail that.
Yep.
I think we. Yeah, which one do you want to go through for? This guy or
yeah.
this guy?
First, I'm gonna put a lock on this one.
Okay.
I can't do the free lock on until it's somebody else's action, just so we're clear.
Yeah.
So,
But when you lock on your turn, do you get to like basically also you got the thing that lets you basically scan them as well, right?
Yep. So
Nothing you have to roll for.
Nope, nothing I have to roll for. It just tells me everything, which I'm sure we're going to deeply regret.
Actually,
give you
it's
everything or just some stuff, because there are things that give you everything.
Well,
yeah, hold on a second.
this is one of the things that actually gives you, yeah.
It's
Okay.
the spotter. At
Okay.
Is it spotter?
I believe
or
you,
which
I'm
one
just-
is it? It's the one. Which one is it that lets me read?
It's either spotter or one of your core bonuses. It's the one that
Oh yeah, here we go.
So
At
remember
the
you-
end of your turn, if you did not move and took a lock on quick attack action, you may lock on as a free action. Additionally, when you lock on, you learn your target's armor, speed, evasion, E-defense, mech skills, and current HP, and can share this information with allies. Spotter 2.
Okay, I understand.
That's
that's
whenever
what
I lock on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so every lock on she makes is a free scan as well.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's a full
Actually, a
scan.
better scan because it gives you everything.
Apparently,
It
it's
gives
Yeah,
a
you-
that's-
full scan. It gives me everything. Again, armor, speed, evasion, E-defense, mech skills. Gotta tell me all those. Sorry. Current
Basically, you get to CP the entire character
Yep.
sheet of just
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, everything that's useful is actually normally under one thing on scan because
Mhm.
that's what you need. Scan command normally also does like one piece of hidden information about the targets, like what's on board or something like that, or just public information about the target. But yeah, none of that's relevant. So you locked onto the pirate Cutlass. You are very easily able to hack it. Null has no problem because this is pirate tech.
Mhm.
And basically, yeah, it's easy to read. It's got 25 HP, 4 hull, 4 agility, 0 systems, 0 engineering. And let's see, what else is on there? 16 save, 12 evade, 8 E-defense, 5 sensor. So basically, these things are kind of made to be annoying. They're more or less modified cataphract, so like they're going to try to ram straight into you, stop you from moving, and they're a little different from normal ships in that they can sort of hold you, but they can't do like a full grapple because these are ships, not mechs, so they don't have hands.
All right. So so Quinn says you did want one of these suckers pulled in, right? And you want this sucker pulled out, right?
Yeah, just like
Yes.
push you away from the Adolith because we don't
Alright.
want that.
Yeah.
Actually, if they're cataphracts, thought.
This is the cataphract. This guy you didn't scan yet.
We got that on the Cutlass. Yeah, this guy will have to do something about with the cataphract ones. Whoever has good systems, let them hear. Cataphracts are super vulnerable to slowed.
Yeah. What I'm going to do.
So Fragment Signal
is,
fucks them up very badly.
I'm going to move forward. I know I'm not. I like that my moving kind of fucks me up, but I am going to move once I select the right option to move up to like still on the Adolith. There we go to here, and I'm going to swing out at this sucker with the kinetic hammer because I have the kinetic Hammer.
Dang, hammer v hammer match.
Yep. Wow. Shit, that's not gonna hit. I'm pretty
10
upset
will
about that.
actually hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my walking armory to give this knockback 3 and just slam this thing out into space.
Walking armory is so good.
Walking armory combo with melee as well?
Yeah. And
Damn!
it takes 15 damage.
That's
Ooh,
pretty great.
15. All right, so it'll be
That's
knocked
armor
back.
piercing.
All right, dang, nice. So give me a sec.
That's pretty funny.
All right, so that goes 1, 2, 3 back.
Mhm.
And then... All right, so you notice it sort of braced for impact as you hit it, so didn't quite get as much damage as you might have wanted to, but also you do knock it back pretty far.
Yeah. This is attached to the same mount, so now that it is knocked back, I'm going to shoot at it because it's like a quick action shoots both mounts, right?
Yeah, skirmish fires all weapons on a single mount.
Okay, hold on. So let's hope I roll better. Oh,
24 is extremely good.
that's a crit. So let me take a look at the assault cannon. So it would be 2d6 plus 2.
Yeah, because you got Opcal on it.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. I need to read what frickin' overkill does because I believe critting shreds this sucker, right? Makes it
Overkill is when you roll a 1 for damage, you take 1 heat, and then you roll the damage again. Additional ones trigger the effect.
Yeah, ones explode
But what
on
does
overkill.
the spin up do?
Spin up gives it reliable 3
just
in
reliable
overkill.
3 in overkill, so it doesn't like do shredded. I had a weapon that inflicted shred, and I don't remember where it was, but I guess it's not this. So 2d6
Yeah,
plus 2.
I think you might be thinking of the chain axe. That's the
Yeah.
one that shreds on a crit.
Yep, plus 2, and take the highest. Here we go. So 5, 6, 7 takes 7 damage.
All right, is that AP?
It is not.
Oh wait, don't you have
Oh,
that was a crit, so you roll that twice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no.
And then you pick the highest 2 dice.
It's only 1d6. The crit makes it 2d6. I can't have the.
Don't you have overpowered caliber on that weapon?
I have overpowered caliber on the hammer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not the whole mount, it's one weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, no, sorry, I thought you had it on the assault cannon still. No, yeah, that follows. 7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bam. Daka.
It is not armor piercing, though I can make it armor piercing with my walking armory, so why don't I do that?
All right, good plan.
That was my second quick action. I will use a normal action as a reaction because the Gorgon is bullshit and waste a reaction to unleash Skilla. And then I will move because I made a skirmish back to here. And that will end my turn.
What does Unleash Scylla do again?
A bunch of bullshit. Unleash Skilla. At the start of my next turn, I gain 2 special reactions that allow me to skirmish in response to one of the following triggers when you take this action. A hostile character makes an attack against you or an allied character within range 3 of you, or a hostile character attempts to attack or interact with an object chosen when you take Unleash Skilla and within line of sight. Characters are aware of the object chosen. These reactions deal half damage, heat, or burn on a hit and must target the character that triggered them. And I'm choosing the Aetolith. If you target the Aetolith, I'm taking a reaction against you.
Ah, that's a really good idea. Congratulations, you have recognized that the Aetolus is a viable target.
Yes, and the eyes of this mech glow like this ashen, like blue-green color as the Skilla is null. So null is here, I guess sinking up, drifting with Quinn.
Fully drift compatible.
Yeah.
Pacific Rim music just starts jamming.
Yep.
All right. So that's your turn. So,
I will say when acting in with Unleashed Skilla, no, the Joss's movements are so much more fluid than anything like ballet than anything Quinn has ever done when she's in control of it.
nice.
The Null can move the mech as if it's her own body.
All right, so let's see. What do I want to do? Well, I guess there's not much. Well, you know what? I'll let the Cutlass that got targeted have a chance to do something. So, let me just read the things. All right, I'm going to just measure some distance real quick. Actually, that's not quite far enough. All right, I think I know what to do. All right, what is your movement? Your movement is pretty good. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, I think, will sort of fit this.
It
All right.
It only targets reactions when it moves out, not when it moves in. So yes, it is fine.
Yeah, so it is going to use a full action. So let's see. Pick a character that the cataphract passed through or ended adjacent to. They make a hull save at a +1 difficulty. I'm going to say that that is going to be Bryn. So it's
Yes.
going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, the weapon.
So, yeah.
When I hit with the hammer, it actually did explosive damage. That was a Jagger hit, not physical, not kinetic damage. Sorry.
It generally doesn't really matter.
And
usually,
also he needs to make a hold check or be knocked prone, but we're in space, so whatever.
Yeah, I don't think you can knock ships prone.
Yeah.
you said a whole save.
Yep, at a +1 difficulty.
9.
9. Nope.
It does not
So,
do it.
yeah, you are going to not quite get grappled. It will drag you through to its destination, but after that, it can't actually like grab onto you. It just shoved you through the front. So you were pulled with the cataphract. And although I'm actually going to flavor this as it pins you against the meteor, so it's like it's sort of a grapple, but it doesn't have hands. So if you can figure out,
It's basically rocket punching you.
Yeah.
It's gone ramming speed.
So yeah, it's not actively doing any damage at the moment, but you probably don't want to be here.
Lyra, would you like to erase it? Because I think you can do like way more damage output than I can.
It could be arranged.
This
Yeah,
this
that-
attacked one of my allies within 3 spaces of me.
Yes, is it an attack? Does it
It was
trigger
a
only on
save.
attacks or on all actions?
It just says attacks.
It was not an attack.
Okay.
I made a save.
All right.
Yeah, notably ramming is an attack,
Yeah.
and normal grappling. This is
Yeah.
apparently not.
Okay, we got it. Yep. I guess it's
All right.
a player's turn. On a player's turn, I will put another lock on because that's an action I can take, right? So
Yeah, you got that as a
I
reaction.
forgot to do a thing when I made my turn. Lyra, do you want to shoot something? Because you can shoot something when I took a lock on action because of my trait.
I would like to shoot something.
Yeah, would you please shoot something because of my trait, which I forgot about? As a quick action, when I lock on, I may nominate an allied character adjacent to me, and they may immediately make any quick action as a reaction, consuming my target's lock-on condition. Their action does not need to be an attack, but they benefit from consuming the lock-on condition if they do choose to attack.
That sounds good to me. Let's see. What am I using here?
Would it have been against this guy? Because
Yeah.
since that turn already
Yep,
happened,
so
I
it would
might
be
have to
against this
say,
guy,
I know it's your skill, but
yeah, okay.
we did kind of get through that.
You've got 2 reactions per everyone's turn in the Gorgon, right?
Yeah, I've got just as many reactions as I want at this point. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so-
can actually make the reaction on this lock on as well.
Yeah, valid.
Then,
Yeah,
because you can take 1 reaction to place the lock on, and then a second one to flank.
yeah.
Yeah, so this guy's already got a lock on. So depending on if you want to just give this guy a lock on, you wouldn't get any new information because you know how the Cutlass works.
Mm-hmm.
You would get new information from the Bruiser, though.
Yeah, I'll put Lyra. You don't have to. You can shoot on any character. I put lock on, I believe, but no, I think it has to be the character I shoot on. You want Sylvia? You want her to shoot this Bruiser, right?
So I think I want Lyra to use her actual turn to shoot the Cataphract on the Cutlass on Bryn.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is, if you're going to nominate someone to do a quick action here for half damage, nominate me
Okay.
and lock onto the Bruiser, because I have the crawl rifle.
Yeah.
This thing's inaccurate. I can use the crawl rifle to basically reel in and interrupt its turn if it moves close to the ship again.
All right. Yep. So I'll do that. I will on whoever's turn. I will put a lock on.
Yeah.
On this Bruiser.
At the start of Lyra's
And-
turn,
At
yeah.
the start of Lyra's turn, and then nominate Sylvia to make a quick action against that. You may re-roll if you roll poorly and choose either result when you consume this lock on.
All right. And then we get the information from the Bruiser
and
as
you
well,
get the
right?
information
Yeah,
from the
so-
Bruiser as well.
He's locked on, and let me open one of these guys' pages.
Yeah, you may as well CP the whole stat block, honestly.
All right. So, 30 HP, 2 armor, 6 hull, -2 agility, -1 systems, 4 engineering, 15 save, 6 evade, 7 E defense, 10 sensor. Judging by the name, you can figure out this thing hurts real bad. That hammer will sting a lot, so it's a good thing it missed. It is a demolition hammer. It is absolutely armor piercing, and in fact, that thing is actually just loaded with like explosives. So if it hits you, you explode.
That's the same weapon I gave Malice, your PC in the thing. So I know that weapon. I don't like it.
Well, I'm just going to crit it, apparently, with that crawl rifle shot. That's not bad.
All right, and also, I think I gave it a thing. Okay, so yeah, two more relevant things. It definitely has a thing to resist attacks, as you saw earlier. It can just throw up some shields. It does slow itself, but that's not a huge deal for it, especially since it's already so close. But it's not great at ranged in general. Does have some missiles on it.
Yeah.
You also should know about the kinetic compensation, which is basically when it misses, that hammer gets more accurate, so putting a difficulty on it helps, because it is now back to a -1. Anyway, though, yes, you've got a 21 on this, so attack away.
All right. So it's going to take only 4 kinetic damage halved, so it doesn't actually take damage from this, I don't think.
Nope, unless it was AP.
It is not. But it is struck with the crawl rifle, which has the trait, on hit, your target is impaled by this weapon's harpoon projectile. Anytime after your target takes any action or movement during their next turn, you can reel in the line and boost as a reaction, moving toward that target by the most direct route possible. They must then pass a hull save or be knocked prone, succeed or fail, the effect ends. The big thing there is that does mean if it does literally anything, I'm gonna be like teleports behind you in personnel.
All right.
I
So,
gotta spam with more things because an allied character attacked a character, so I'm gonna flank. So I'm gonna shoot the same character she just shot with my assault gun.
One day, Lyra will get to fire and Bryn will be free.
I'm gonna re-roll that and take the highest. But it's not gonna matter. There we go.
It does actually matter, because that went from a normal hit to a crit, so...
Yep, so sorry, Lyra. It takes 5, 6, 7 damage of armor piercing damage. Half of 7 armor piercing damage.
Okay, so that's
flank does
4.
So 4.
Yeah. Sorry,
All right.
Lyra. Now your turn. Sorry, Lyra. I do too much.
It's time for the fireworks factory.
All right. Did you want me to focus on the bruiser or the cutlass?
Cutlass is
The
harassing
Cutlass
Bryn, so
Yeah.
All right. I will first, before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and pop my Asura class in HP, which will give me two bonus quick actions. So I'm going to use one of them to go ahead and spin up the Leviathan Heavy Assault Cannon. And let me see. All right. And I'm actually going to use the other one to spin up the regular assault cannon.
There will be no survivors.
Let me make sure that I can skirmish with this when it's spun up. Yes, okay, so it's just the other one. So I'm going to barrage at it with the Leviathan Heavy then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it
And
does have a
remember-
lock-on on it, so feel free to consume that if you roll bad.
Whew! Can I even get to it with a lock on?
7.
Actually, hold up. I already have accuracy.
So yeah, roll accuracy.
That's gonna be
11.
You will need to add that accuracy. The good news is that will hit. Oh, I should also mark their HP. HP doesn't like automatically update when you hit a thing. It only tells you how much it has at the time. I think this thing was at full health when you scanned it.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
It's taking 20 damage here.
Yeah, it'll be 20.
Oh boy. Okay, let me resolve that in just a sec. Oh, did you use up the lock on the bruiser real quick, or is it still on there?
Was the 7 plus 4 enough?
Oh no. Yeah, you hit this guy just fine. I'm just asking because everybody else attacked that one. I want to know.
Then no, if I didn't need to,
I don't. I think we did consume the lock-on the bruiser because I have to consume it in order to fire the crawl rifle with
Okay, so
Quinn's reaction.
Okay, so then that's gone. That's fine. And you also rolled that extra d6, so yeah, 20 damage. That's going to hurt. And it does not have armor. All right. It severely slows down pushing Bryn into this asteroid.
Rip.
So, what's your second action? Or did you already use both actions? Is spinning the barrel a protocol or an action? I forget.
So I use my bonus actions to spin up the barrels, which is a quick action.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I did both of my normal ones for a barrage because I have to barrage with it.
Yep.
And I technically have a movement action, but I will not use it, so I am good. That's gonna be my turn.
Do you want to overcharge and just try and... Does it only have 25 HP? If you hit it with the assault cannon, it's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and try that. I'm going to try to hit the assault cannon, then I'll overcharge. That's only one heat. Yeah, there you go.
21 will absolutely hit.
Yeah, make this thing cease to be.
Will a 5 do me?
Yep, that is exactly what you needed. So
Actually,
yeah.
probably even more than that. So yeah, that's good with me.
So yeah, you just load up into this thing. It almost survives. It's still trying to keep Bryn pinned, and just that last shot just makes the ship stop working. So Bryn just shoves this thing out of the way.
Nice.
F's in chat. I have a I just want to say, with a small amount of amusement here, can we just flavor that as like your mech opens up like the goddamn heavy arms and just barrages everything?
You just renamed the ship Debris? Okay. You could put an X over it, you know?
I could.
You should.
I mean, what if you want to use it as cover? There is a man inside there. It's just not a functional ship.
I mean, like, red X over it would be a good idea because otherwise we're gonna continuously think it's a live NHP or a live character.
All right, so. Oh, I have not been marking player turns as finished. I just want to do that so I can make sure that those aren't in the way. So you've gone, and Quinn has gone. All right, so you are the last Cutlass. So, do I want to be rude?
Yes.
Right. Oh, I could do a thing. All right, so that's a quick action, and all right, so I think this guy's going to move. It says equal to speed, right? Lives. Oh, keep losing track of things. Okay, equal to speed in a straight line, ignoring reactions and engagement, then attacks the target in range with the ram cannon. So it's going to use this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's going to attack Bryn. Oh, and you can attack twice. So roll 1d20. Not plus 3, but plus 3d6 kh1. All right, so 7 will probably not hit Bryn.
Wow, no, that's a bad roll.
All right, well, thankfully this is something that can attack twice, so let's see if it does hit this time. 12. Does 12 hit your evasion?
Yeah, it's 11.
All right, so that's going to be 5 kinetic damage.
Armor
Not bad.
or not?
It is not AP.
Okay, so 20. Okay.
All right, and then after it is attacked, it's then just going to shoot out like a weird electric wire. And so, let's see, this is, I think, an agility save. So, it's actually going to, who can I attack? Range 10? Let me see what my options are.
Everybody.
Yeah, so I think it's still going to go for Bryn, so make an agility save.
Well, he made it.
Yep, you extremely do. You just get out of the way of this wire, and it just keeps going. It's space. It's not going to stop until it hits something.
You know what I want, Fefner, for this encounter? Panties Laser to just show up and kill the entire party. Just TPK us right now.
No.
One of these days, it's going to get us. We can't escape forever.
Maybe
it'll go to yeah, that was
be safe.
That was 2 quick actions, so that's actually it can move. So, what's a good annoying range? Because its movement was just part of a different move. Its actual movement. Yeah, okay, so that's a separate thing. So 7, 8. So yeah, it's going to be an annoying range. It's just going to kind of circle the ship for a bit. All right, so player turn.
I guess it's me.
All right, I'm gonna mess up the rest of them.
Oh,
Wish me luck.
Yeah, you can go.
Bryn, you need to get closer range to me, because if you're more than 3 spaces away from me, I can't do all my dumb bullshit.
It's not my fault.
I'm gonna try and.
I also forgot I can do a thing to mitigate that.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and keep the other ones from getting their full their full use. So let's start things off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I hope you can move back.
7, 8. I can't, but I'm a lot more survivable than Bryn.
I mean, it's more. I want to do my bullshit, but fine, whatever.
Your bullshit is gonna proc just fine because you're next to the person who's carrying a mobile cannon. If Theft doesn't try and do something to Lyra, then one NPC gets deleted every turn. So you're gonna get to proc it, and if nothing else, Bryn will be back up to help you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, you're talking to the person whose mech is all melee. If I don't move, then I can't do anything.
Okay.
I am going to skirmish with my. Let's see here. How do I do this best? Yeah, we're going to skirmish with the charged blade. I've actually switched away from using the the Terashima blade to open up system points a little bit. So that's going to cause me to auto move 2 hexes with that, ignoring engagement and reactions with skirmisher. And we're going to attack the cataphract in front of me. The cutlass, rather. And the duelist says I get accuracy on that attack, which does pretty well.
25 will absolutely hit, yeah.
So 2d3 Kingdom Hearts 1 plus 3. So it's going to deal 4 AP. And that is going to trigger a bunch of bullshit.
All right, here comes bullshit.
Yep. Okay, bullshit thing number 1. That is going to trigger Unstop. I'm going to get a Blade Master die. I'm going to use it immediately for Unstoppable. I am going to use Unstoppable to grapple the cataphract beside me.
All right.
So that's going to miss.
9, yeah.
All right. So I might not get to do as much bullshit as I'd like to do. Let's see. Let me double check my core bonus text here because it's actually relevant on this one. Yeah, it does have to be successful. All right. So we are going to use our second quick action to grapple this cataphract, since it can grapple at range.
All right.
Baby.
13 will not do it. Oh, wait, no, read the wrong thing. That does get it. You have hit its
All
ability.
right, so... Yep, so that will pull me over to it with my grapple cable. That is going to lower my Blade Master dice by 1. So it's been lowered twice now because I've done 2 grapples. And I'm going to proc Titanomachy Frame to make a free grapple on this last one. Which I will hit. So both of these things are grappled. Fuck you. Yar har fiddle dee dee.
Hey, what the fuck? That's
I'm on
not
the grapple. You're coming with me.
She just took the pirate thing. What the hell?
Yep. If either of these fuckers move, I'm overwatching them so far hard with the kinetic hammer. I think since I'm pretty light on heat here, and so far none of these things have been hackers, it might be reasonable for me to do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call that a turn. I don't know what kind of nonsense they're going on, but these folks are grappled. I have synthetic muscle netting, so I do count as a size 2 mech when doing grapples and such like.
Yep.
Even though my mech is tiny. Go ahead.
All right, enemy turn. Well, I forgot to look over the list of bullshit on here. Let's see, you're not in range through that. Nope, definitely not. Let's see. All right, well, I'm going to say... All right, so I think this thing over here is going to see you bullying his friends and is going to first attempt a tech attack against you. Sylvia? So 1d20 plus, what do you got on this? Plus 6. Does an 8 hit your E defense?
That might still be enough. My E defense is very bad. My E defense is 6. That actually.
Okay, so let's see. On a success, the target chooses one. They become immobilized and impaired until the end of their next turn, or they immediately move up to 5 spaces in a direction chosen by the hive. This movement ignores engagement and does not provoke reactions.
All right. Does that still allow me to continue to grapple if I choose to take the move?
I don't. It doesn't say anything about interrupting anything, so I'm going to rule that. Yeah, you can take these guys with you.
I'd like to take them with me. Send me anywhere you want. I don't think you can send me into because there's no hidden mines or anything around
Nope.
here. I should be fine.
1,
Yeah, send me any direction you want.
3, 4, 5. Oh, not quite on the hexes. Okay, so yeah, it's just going to send you farther away from the group. So that was its quick attack, and then I'm going to say its other attack is going to be with the Hunter-Killer Nexus, so I don't think anything else is in range because it's only range 8. Oh yeah, not. So it's going to.
Yeah, you're shooting at me.
So roll. This, by the way, is smart and seeking, so it counts against your defense.
It's gonna straight up hit me. If it rolls better than 6, it hits me.
All right, so first attack, 11 will hit, so that's 3 burn.
Yep. So I'm gonna be basically taking 6 burn here.
You're too
Yep,
far
definitely.
out, too far
6
out.
burn.
You're too far out for me to do anything about it, you fool.
I mean, I'm a melee build. What did you want me to do? Not do anything.
Scorpion them in?
I can't. The Blackbeard doesn't scorpion. It only Spider-Man's. I can move toward enemies by grappling them. I can't pull them toward me.
Let me Spider-Man them in next time. Let's actually synergize.
I can't synergize. I can't do a stationary thing. My character is all mobility.
All right,
It'll be
so
fine.
it is now the player turn.
I guess it's me. I'm the last one. All
Yep.
right. I am going to barrage. First, I'm going to. Does anything have a lock on it right now?
No.
He eliminated the only thing that did.
That's fine. I'm gonna shoot Pirate Cutlass E. Let's say.
All right.
Wait. Which one's E?
This one over
Way
here.
over
The one
there.
that no grapple.
Huh? No, this
there's one
one
on
over
top?
here.
Yeah, I don't think I can reach
Oh,
anything
that's
else.
right. There is another one in the corner. Yeah, kill that fucker.
Yeah, it's either E or F, I think.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, I could hit anything on the map with this attack. I'll hit that guy. Let's see.
24
Yes!
will absolutely
Oh,
hit. So going
okay.
after this one.
All right. What is it? I forgot how much damage it does. Okay. So. That'll be 23 damage. 10 of it, which is burn.
All right. So that's 10 whole ass burn.
If this thing fails its engineering check, it's just going to turn into
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Oh no, sorry,
basically
9 of which is burn. It didn't do the last thing right.
Okay. But that's the same amount of base HP, so it's still hanging on by a thread.
Yeah. So if it fails to save on its turn, it's just gonna. I'm gonna also shoot with my other mounts and barraging. I will shoot Pirate Cutlass F with my Soul Pattern and my Oracle, which I believe are accurate. No, it's not. First, so cool.
26 will absolutely hit.
And
All
Oracle.
right.
Okay, they both hit. I'll roll the damage together, I guess.
Oh my god, that is a 26 and a 31. Unless their damage is D4s, you're probably good.
+1. So all together for those 2 attacks, it has 8 damage, one of which is burn.
Okay.
I
5,
have 5 heat now. And
how much of that was burn, you said?
Just 1.
Just 1. Okay.
Okay. Now that I've shot, I will move my speed. 5 now, I think. Yes, it is 5. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks, Dad.
Hello, I'm back.
Thanks. Stay right there.
And that's my turn.
Cool.
All right, so that's done. So since all of the standard players went, I'm going to say next enemy to move will be on the inside. Ifrit's going to attack Coriander.
Where is Coriander?
Coriander is
Inside
also
the
inside
ship.
the ship, defending the bridge.
Where is
So-
the bridge?
Also inside the ship.
Rude. Okay, good luck, Coriander.
I'm sure that 3 damage I did to it will help him a lot.
4 will absolutely not hit.
Alas.
Yeah, basically, Ifrit's just like, oh, they all just left me with a chump. And so he just turns his flamethrower to Coriander and attempts to attack, but Coriander gets out of the way. Manages to dodge. So he's going to attack, and does he even have any other quick actions? Oh, this is just going to be nasty. All right, so still inside the ship, he's going to launch a napalm bomb. So that is +3 attack bonus. Well, +3 didn't really work for him last time. 16, I think, hits Coriander.
And Coriander rebound that.
So let's see real quick. Oh yeah, evade 10. That will absolutely hit. So that being said, rebound. Ronan takes damage from a ranged attack. And then napalm bomb is arcing and loading. So, that being said, though, quick question. Okay, I can definitely gain resistance to damage, but if an attack is loading, can the attacker repeat the attack against themselves?
No, because it would be empty.
Well, okay, so the flavor on rebound is you're knocking the shot back at them.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, 4 damage. So let's do some math. So that normally does 5 burn, 6 heat. Ow. So 3 heat, and then 3 burn. 3 heat.
Yeah,
3 burn.
you don't even. If it's just all heat and burn, then don't even bother repeating the attack because pyros are insulated anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all just Coriander like ninja cutting through the napalm to like reduce damage.
Well, I just want to see if this would hit. It will, but yeah, it's resistant to all that shit. All right, so yeah, immunity to burn, so it doesn't take that. So he'll just take the 3 heat.
Wait, who's immune to burn? I need to know this is important for me.
It's Ifrit because he's a
Okay.
pyro.
Oh, he's in there. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah,
I can't see him. I don't know this.
pyros just refuse to be set on fire. They live in flame.
All right.
I'm going to the bed. You nearly whatever it is.
And then Isidore is going to
Remember,
get
actually,
another message from our mysterious friend who says, "Keep moving the ship." And she's just like, and I'm going to say, God, this is so inconvenient. I'm just going to use this on the pilot page instead. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So first tech attack against Ifrit. 23 will absolutely hit, so yeah, basically As soon as he appeared, he disappeared. Ifrit just vanishes in the ship. And you can see, coming over the meteor, is, if I could just check his movements real quick. Oh my god, movement is just... the PC sheets on CompCon are just impossibly used like that. Mission Runner is kind of weird. Okay, speed 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, coming over the meteor, you see that usual Hydra mech. Just...
It's our boy.
Yeah, moving over the meteor. And then, let's see, can he do anything else as a quick action? Oh, he can deploy a drone as a free action, so he will. So, let me just go into the big old folders full of drones. We're going to say this works. So deploy that. Deploying is usually within sensors, right?
Yes, within
Yeah.
sense and
Yeah.
line of sight. You have to just see the spot.
Yeah, so easily. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so yeah, he's going to deploy it right here. And that is the gas drone.
Wait, he's fighting on our side or is he fighting on their side?
That's a
I
good
think he's backing
question.
us up.
One that is immediately answered when the gas drone, instead of turning towards the Aetolith, turns towards one of the pirate ships. So, roll 1d20 plus 6, and I don't think this gets any bonuses, right? No. Alright, that's fine. Actually, no, it's not quite fine. I think that Cutlass dodges that barely, unfortunately. Oh well. But yeah, at the very least, he reveals himself and his drone does go after the Cutlass. So that'll be that turn. Okay. Now then. Enemy turns. Oh boy. Alright, well. What can you do? I'm going to say... Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suddenly, you see a new ship appear. It unhides itself, but it still looks really weird and trippy. It's got invisible effects on it. And it is going to aim for... I think it's actually going to go for... You know what? They don't like Bryn. They're going to go for Bryn. So
Why do these guys hate me so much?
You can do the thing.
the pirates are sheer coincidence, but it pulls out a rifle and 1d20 plus
Quinn, you can do the thing.
6
What thing?
plus 2d6.
You can do the thing. The extrude Scylla thing. Someone's attacking someone within range 3 of her.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, I need to see if the attack, like, someone is attacking, so I will do the thing. I need to make sure.
So 25 will
range,
definitely
and
hit
he
your
is.
accuracy.
Yep.
Yes, that would.
Oh,
be
and
the
also
damage.
that's smart in the first place, so that would have been against E-defense.
So
you-
yeah,
Don't take damage, however, you do get locked onto.
Oh, it's a fucking scout.
Okay, so
That's not good.
So yes.
shoot me.
Not that it matters to you, but you can't hide or become invisible, and also you're shredded, and also you're going to take a lot of damage next time you get attacked.
I mean, sure, I still need -1 armor, so that's not terrible.
All right, so does that proc
the
if we
big
didn't
problem
do
for you is that you can't brace because shredded also bypasses resistance.
That's fine.
Does a
Yeah.
16 hit the acid wing?
It does not actually. So this thing just swoops in, aims for Bryn, and it doesn't actually fire when it fires, but like, I think you just see like overlay info, but in real life.
Okay, and it
What
hit
is
him,
this?
right?
Yes, it did.
All right, I'm snicker snacking him. I also have a reaction for that with
Nice.
Gun. So sorry about all these reactions, folks. This is what the Gorgon does. And again, it's 21. Does a 21?
21
hit?
will hit. Yeah.
Right, so I shoot him with the purple gun.
Ooh, that's pretty bad for him.
It also has overpowered caliber on it. So, and I get to reroll that one.
Yeah, you get to reroll the whole damn thing if you want.
Yeah, so take 8.
Oh wait, real quick. It's still invisible. You'll need to roll.
It has
D2.
lock on it. Oh no, it became okay. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Well, then maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, I missed. Boo. Because Steven's hit. That's unfortunate. Okay. I don't think the purple gun has reliable either. I have to look at the purple gun, but I don't think it does. It does not. So yeah, that just doesn't do anything. Sad about it.
Yeah, you miss, but then you just hear an agitated. All right, what? Who the hell are you supposed to be?
Me?
Wait a minute. Can you say another word? It can't possibly be.
Oh, it's one of your little friends from the internet?
I mean, maybe.
God.
She says in private comms, nope, not responding to this guy. Instead, Null will respond to them. We are people you should run very far, very fast away from as soon as possible.
That's a good one. Look, I know about the Hex Girls and all that. I don't know who you are, but let me tell you, Bad Eames men aren't anything to mess with. All right, so that was a quick action, I think.
There's really, I mean, the attacking didn't remove the invisibility at all.
I think scouts are just invisible until they decide somebody else is invisible. Yep.
Barrages, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing's very annoying. They're very good at. Well, I'm not gonna say too much because you'll be able to figure it out with lock on, but very very good at avoiding damage and very very good at making everyone else better at dealing damage. Shit at actually dealing damage themselves.
All right, now I guess it's player turn. Who wants to go first?
Well, there's other turns.
Oh yeah,
there's a million. There's a million
fucking turns.
And since he only used one quick action, he's just going to use the other to rehide because he's a coward. And I'm going to say you'll be able to figure out how I flavored the Aetolith after I say this. The Aetolith is going to target this pirate cruiser B right here, and hey, it's a ship, so it can't go prone now, can it?
Oh no!
Your motherfucking life ends one turn from now. Alright, so that's that action. Oh, actually, that being said, though, I did do an action, however... Oh, wait, do I need to... real quick, I think I can still move after doing Sniper's Mark, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Isadora will actually heed old Death Knight's advice and just move... what's your movement? Your movement's 4. Who's just, staying on the ship and who wants to stay where they are in space?
I'm staying on the ship.
I'll be staying on top of the ship.
Okay, so... 1, 2... Bryn?
Hello. What's up?
Are you going to stay on the ship or just float in space where you are?
I'm going to stay on the ship.
3, 4... And then... I think this is relatively where Lyra was.
You can select multiple tokens at once.
Yeah, but the problem is this isn't a token.
I'll piss.
Yeah, she's moving on the GM layer. Or on the map layer, rather.
That's more or less correct. It will do what I set out to do.
I think we were adjacent to Lyra, weren't we?
Yeah, you were.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so...
Yeah,
They're up to us.
Good enough.
I think we were more like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeff, I provide you heavy cover with my guardian skills, so please remember to make Fefner roll that difficulty.
It would not matter for that last attack that hit me.
Valid, but still.
All right, so there's the Aeolus turn, and I'm just going to say right now, since the danger seems to be gone, Coriander's going to also move around the ship, so they'll be out later. And now, for the rest of these pirates to go. Okay.
Just roll like a million attacks on me, because the two of them that are next to me are not moving anywhere.
Okay, so yeah, that is B and D, so this one is going to... Alright, I guess one is going to attempt to attack you with the ram cannon, so that's roll 1d20 plus that's 3d6, I think. Yeah, 3d6, Kingdom Hearts 1. 24 will hit. So that's 5 kinetic.
That's
all right, I am down to
Sylvia rip. Okay, yeah.
All right,
I'm fine.
And then it can make a second attack with that same weapon. 20 will hit.
Jeez.
And then that's another 5 kinetic.
Oh.
Yep. I'm doing fine. Don't worry about it. I have like I have 6 hull. I have very high hit points and 1 million repair.
So that's that one gone, and then the other one, I think, is going to... quick question. Trample. It says ignores engagement, so if he just wanted to move, does that break grapple or just move with you?
It moves with her. You have to break the grapple.
He's immobilized while he's in the grapple, so he can't move at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, any abilities that require movement, I'm shutting them down currently. That's why I did what I did.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright. In that case... I guess I'll just probably keep going. Although... Actually, one is going to at least attempt to shoot a bola at you, so range 10, you're going to dodge this. Make an agility save.
Oh, me again? Shit.
No, Sylvia.
I just assumed you were attacking me because you've been doing that all night.
Sorry, I couldn't hear the last little bit. My Discord went quiet.
Agility save.
Yeah, agility save. No extra difficulty or anything.
It looks like she just left. Like it looks like she just hiccuped out. Like she's out of the Roll20 and everything. Do we lose both of them? Both Alice and her?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
We can, but like.
Okay, Cass, try to fix it real quick.
You're like completely gone.
Yeah, she already knows. She's
okay.
Real quick.
There you go. You're back. But you're not in the game.
Am I? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. I was just saying my audio cut out for a minute there. I lost some of what people were saying. I didn't hear anything after. So Fefner asked me about trample, and I mentioned that because they're grappled, they're immobilized.
Yeah. So
they can ram me as a quick action to try and break adjacency, or they can by knocking me back, or they can try and do a contested hull check.
Okay. First, though, it's going to do something that will probably be futile because it's going to make you do a agility save at it as it shoots a bola at you. 19 will hit or evade. You evade. You get out of the way. It's the same. So yeah, you just lift your legs. You're in space. You just float upwards a bit.
I think like Sylvia's space more, so she just like does. She fires up her inbuilt Eva and just like inverts so that it like passes. She's suddenly horizontal relative to where it is, and it passes over her. Then flips back up like, "Come at me, fucker."
All right, and so it's going to attack you with the ram cannon since that's succeeded, but 12 won't hit.
Yep. Yeah, you need 16 or better.
Hey,
okay,
16,
that one will.
Not better.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one more 5 kinetic damage.
Hey, Sylvia.
Okay. I'm doing fine. Relax. I have 30 hit points.
Jenner, cool it.
So I'm in character as Quinn. She doesn't like her family getting shot.
They're beating up your big sis, but they're about to die. It's fine.
All right. And then let's see. Any other cutlasses that haven't moved? Okay, C has not. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pirate Bruiser's not going to make it because that thing has fucking nothing on move. Yeah. I'll just say it moved 1, 2, 3 towards the ship. And then the Cutlass is going to move, and then it will attempt to fire at Bryn. So, first off, you're going to have a reaction.
Yep. Here we go. Let's try it again. It's not visible, right?
It is fully visible. It's just a pirate.
All right, that will hit it.
Yep.
Hold on. This is going to be very funny. You're going to love this. Hold on. Okay, it takes 3 damage and it needs to make a hull save.
Alright, so /roll 1d20 plus 4. 6 will probably not make it.
It is sucked in 1d3 plus 1 spaces towards me, or as close as possible.
You can't possibly not do that. Get it close to you, so you suck the ship in.
Yep, it sucked in 2 spaces to me. Oh, well, I'm rolling minimum damage, and that procs my follow-up. I will now roll again. And I get accuracy on this, so hold on. Okay. Great, I do, that is not 28 damage, but it's definitely a hit. So I do another 2d3 plus 1 plus 1d6, so hold on. Thank you. Highest of the 2d3, but it doesn't matter. So it takes 6 damage, and it needs to make a hull save.
Alright, so 6 damage, so... And then hull save is plus 4 again. 20 plus 4. 20, it will probably make it this time.
It doesn't have any minuses to that. Darn. Yeah,
I don't think so.
It does make it. Okay, it's fine, but she does punch it. This is all armor-piercing damage, by the way.
Does not matter because they don't have armor, but yeah, it hurts.
Now it's pulled, and if the pulling changes what it could have done, then that does interrupt its ability.
I don't think, because it was aiming for Bryn, so...
So if it fires, wouldn't it also proc Overwatch?
Yep, if it fires, it activates not only Overwatch, but also Snicker Snack, so I'll be attacking it twice.
Basically, the Gorgon says no.
Alright, so that was the reaction for even daring to attempt to attack Bryn.
That was the reaction to even daring to attack my dad. Even thinking about hurting my dad.
And this has difficulty, right? Like hold 2.
Yeah.
Because you're...
I have a question here. When does the Gorgon's dumbass trait that stuns things trigger? Is it when it attacks you and rolls a 1, or when it attacks anyone else?
When it attacks anyone and rolls a 1. So if a 1 has been rolled and I slept through it, I'm sorry.
Right.
Oh, there was a 1 up here. Damn it! I missed it. I'm sorry. We can't retcon that. I'm sorry. I missed it.
Yeah, if someone rolls a 1 while they are vaguely in proximity of Quinn, they are stunned.
Let me read it to make absolutely sure, but I think that is correct.
Jenner,
read it. Sorry.
Left after finish.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, 10 is going to miss Bryn, right?
Yep, it's 11.
All right. It's still attacked. But I think it's only when hit. Let me check Snicker Snack just to make sure.
Well, let me see that second attack. Well, I'll wait for you.
No, I gotta read Snicker Snack. Character within range is deals. Yeah, it has to deal damage, so can't Snicker Snack. But still can make the reaction to punch it again. So yeah, I will do the reaction to punch it again. Excuse me. Sorry.
How dare you? How dare you even? This is my territory. This is my house. Why are you doing evil things in my house?
13 might not hit, and I'm sorry, I can't add accuracy to it anymore.
13 will barely hit.
All right, so again,
you're 1 over.
1d3 plus 1 plus 1d6. He takes 9 piercing damage, or 9 armor piercing damage, and he has to make a hull save again.
All right.
Criminy.
4, 20 again.
Yeah, again,
I get a
he's
20.
fine again. Yep.
All right, so then it's going to attempt to do its second attack with the ram cannon.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it
So
rolls a 1. I
plus
genuinely do.
Well,
20
let me
plus
read the Gorgon to make
1d6.
sure I got that right. But yeah, I think.
Yeah.
A 9 will also not hit Bryn. It was thirsty for that, but
Yeah, it would have difficulty because it's firing from melee.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is very funny to me.
Yeah. No, it is only against me right there. When an attack roll against the Gorgon lands on a 1 or a 2, it automatically misses, and the attacker becomes stunned until the end of next turn. So, right there. So, yeah, not against everybody, just against me.
all right. So it did attempt to use its second ram cannon shot against Bryn. So
I have too
do you
many.
get another reaction against that?
I just never not. I'm sorry. But that
All right.
misses.
Hey, see
We're
if
fine.
you can. Yep, 10 misses.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Pirate Cutlass number 3's turn, taken up mostly by responses. Number 5.
Quinn's turn is now everyone's turn is now Quinn's turn. We're just gonna have to live with that.
I think
I may, reduce the dumb thing I did here, but what I have here is the magnetic cannon and the power fist is synced up, so I can suck somebody in and then punch them and knock them prone. And it's dumb and bad and also fucking hilarious.
all right, so Lyra, you haven't really been attacked much yet. Make an agility save.
Did you know that I am bad at this?
I did, but considering you're on the ship, it's not a huge deal, but let's see how that goes.
Did I mention that I also, by the way, have difficulty on these as well as being bad?
8.
It's actually a 6.
Yes, 6. So yeah, you do not get the save of 16. So your mech lands immediately and becomes immobilized until the end of your next turn. So you're
No,
immobilized.
it's immobilized.
Oh no. Where's she gonna go?
Oh no, the fucking stationary turret mech is immobilized. What will we do?
You're in the Barbarossa.
Oh, did we ever roll with Pirate Cutlass? Did it ever roll its engineering thing?
Let's see.
Yep, give me an engineering save, yes.
Oh, engineering is at the start of the turn? I thought it was at the end.
It's at the end of
Yeah,
it.
so it will resolve at the end of this.
It wasn't gone yet? How many of these enemies are there are running out of brain room?
Well, this one's probably not going to be around for much longer. It is going to attempt to attack Lyra now that she's down, so roll 1d20. Plus, you are the cover, you don't have the cover, so 3d6, Kingdom Hearts 1. Does a 13 hit?
Shockingly, it will.
Alright, so that's 5 kinetic.
Does that thing get snicker stacked?
It does.
Yep,
Does a 15
so-
hit?
15, I think it does, yes.
Okay.
You will probably kill it.
Take 11 damage.
Yep, you absolutely kill it, so... What does the Snicker Snack even look like again? I've seen it before, but I forget what it is.
You know the thing is,
It's just the...
Do not
weird
stare
nonsense
directly
gun.
into the aperture.
Horus weapons don't have descriptions; they just have flavor text. So this is just like a broken image, right? It just looks like the broken image from the old internet.
You just fire an unparsable shot.
It's
and
I
it
don't
just...
you know how Lovecraft is it's an incomprehensible thing, but then describes it. No, y'all, this is an incomprehensible weapon, and I don't describe it because it's incomprehensible.
Do
And
not
I think-
stare directly into the aperture.
And I think the just visual effect on this is once that weird shot hits this thing, it just sort of gets hit by, the anime thing gets cut apart lines.
Yeah.
Things exploding. Except that's the fire that was already on the ship and in the ship, and now it's just covered in lines. So it's just gonna float away.
It's just blurred out of existence. Yeah. It's like a sensor, a big sensor, the pixelated sensor for covering naughty things goes over it, and then it's just gone.
It just becomes more and more of a ball of fire.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Quinn keeps apologizing. I can't make her stop shooting. Sorry.
I mean, it was very on fire what was doing that too. It took a lot of burn.
All right, and I think before the next turn, I think I'll say Ifrit's other turn is next round, so we're going on to the next round. Players,
Yay.
All right.
Okay.
what do?
I think I'd like to go first because I did act. As much as I'm fine, I did take a couple of hits there, and I would like to make one of the things on me stop existing,
Yep.
and then also kind of move in so I'm more useful to everyone.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. We're going to start with a barrage, I think. So, remember the thing I hit with my weapon earlier?
Mhm.
That particular one is getting hit with a barrage from the charged blade and the kinetic hammer. So we're going to start with the blade. Please be good to me.
All right, real quick, is that the one above you or next to you?
It's the one, I think it's the one that already took damage. Yeah,
I think
it's the one above me.
that's him. Yes, that's definitely Cutlass B. So yeah, 13, I believe, will hit. Yep, it does.
All right, and I forgot about overpower caliber earlier, so 2d3 keep highest 1 plus 2d6 keep highest 1. It's going to take 6 AP damage.
All right.
I'm going to get a Blade Master dice.
Yep.
We're going to... Let's see. We're going to swing with the kinetic hammer. That
25 will absolutely hit. Yeah, you're good.
So a bunch of things are going to happen off of the back of that, so here we go. So first things first, let's roll crit damage.
All right, this is against the same target, right?
Yeah, so it's going to take 13 damage.
Oof, dang. Nice.
Not AP, but I don't think these things have armor.
They do not.
Yeah. So that wouldn't normally kill it, I believe. It should have like 2 hit points left. Annoying. All right. I might have to overcharge and get rid of it. We're going to spend the Blade Master dice since that was hitting with a melee attack. I am going to use it to launch yet a third grapple to yank myself over to Pirate Bruiser B.
Okay.
And immediately watch CompCon free or Virtual 20 freeze in time for me.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right.
Time isn't.
So 16, I believe, hits.
Yep, it does. You will probably kill it.
All right. I am. This is just a grapple. I'm not dealing damage yet. So that's going to yoink me over to it. Then I'm going to. I think this works. So yeah, I'm over on that square. Everyone's still in their relative positions.
Yep.
And then I'm going to declare some more dumb nonsense. We're going to fucking ram this one off of me so I can get a little distance on it with Titanomachy frame. It's gonna miss. The main reason I'm doing this is just to lower my brawler die, which is almost at 1, so it doesn't matter. And then the last thing I'm going to do is declare Executioner. I might be doing overcharge as well because I need to make something dead. So once around, when I hit with a heavy or super heavy melee weapon, I can make another melee attack with the same weapon as a free action against a different character within threat and line of sight. I am going to deal that to the Pirate Bruiser.
Okay.
I basically... Fuck action economy, I'm Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Does 11 hit?
11 against the Bruiser. Let me check real quick. It should. Yeah, it's only got 6 of 8, so you're good.
All right, so it's going to take half damage from this. It's going to take 5.
5 damage. Is that AP?
That is not AP.
Okay.
And then the last thing that's going to happen is I am going to overcharge and immediately swing. I'm going to take a heat, and I'm immediately going to swing the whatchamahoo's it? I guess I'm just going to swing the kinetic hammer again, actually, at this one, and I'm not even going to roll because it's reliable 4, so that should be enough to kill it.
Yep, so that one is B, so... Yep, it only had 2 HP left, so it is junk now.
And then I've still got movement. Unfortunately, I'm now grappling more than my weight class. I'm going to release my grapple on Pirate Cutlass D as a free action.
Alright.
And I'm going to get into a contested hull check with Bruiser D to see if I'm in control of the grapple.
Okay.
Because we are the same size because of synthetic muscle netting.
So, slash roll.
I am not in control of this grapple.
So, yeah, that was a 7. There's a pretty good chance. Yep, 15.
Okay, so it is currently in control of the grapple. I don't get to decide where we go. That's a little
Okay.
unfortunate, but I'll live. The last thing that has to happen is I have to make an engineering check at the end of my turn to see if I take more burn. So I need 10 or better. I got 10. We're good.
Alright, nice.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So, Mark Helk has ended turn. Alright, who goes first? Well, let's see. I'm going to say, you know what? Alright, so since the ship moved, I say the next thing that happens is that hacking move that happened to Ifrit makes him disappear from reality for a moment and reappear on the same spot he was on. He was on a ship before, but the ship's not there anymore. So yeah, he's just... God, I'm just gonna say he doesn't have an EV module. He wasn't expecting this, so his already terrible movement, I think, is literally just 1, because Pyro, yeah, 2 move. That being said, he is going to attempt to line himself up with the crew here, and he did use up Napalm Bomb before, so he would have to reload that in order to use it again. So I think he's going to use, well, the only thing he really can use, Flamethrower. So that's a Cone 5. So that's basically just everybody on the ship and the Pirate Cutlass, right? Whichever one this is.
I guess, yeah. Can you show, can you, kind of show what's going on with the
nope.
line?
Cone 5 will only hit Lyra in the ship. We are 6
Okay.
away from him.
Just barely.
Hey,
Well, that's a good thing he's in space
attacking the
then.
ship. That's a crit.
Alright, so yeah, go for that attack.
It takes 11 damage, armor piercing.
Ah, dang, nice.
And also knock back 2. So now it's fire misses nothing.
It still hits Lyra.
Yep, and the ship.
Darn.
So yeah, he gets knocked back. So let's see. This is going to be a +3 attack bonus. So roll. I think ship first, then Lyra.
Sure.
20 plus 3. So first attack. 17 will hit the Adolith, and then 19 will definitely hit Lyra.
Just by a bit.
So that is 5 burn damage.
Did damage to Lyra? That's a hit.
That's a bad one.
Take the top 3 of that. So 6, 12, the what is it? 12
16.
plus 5, 16 damage.
All right. So
How many did you make him?
What?
Hold on a sec. I have not opened the quick resource yet. Let me just tab that out. So
I need to make a melee attack now, otherwise I stop losing accuracy. So I can only have accuracy one way or the other. Gotta cycle back and forth.
all right, so that's a 5 on structure. So that is system trauma.
Farewell, bitch.
Oh wait, what is? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, so I will roll another d6. So that's a 5. 5 is a system is destroyed. What's Ifrit got for systems?
You said he already doesn't have an Eva module, because if he does, I'd like to destroy that so he just floats off into space, because he can't.
If he had an Eva module,
yeah,
he would have, sort of almost gotten you, except then you would have knocked him back anyway.
Mm-hmm. All right. Whatever.
All right,
Whatever. I don't know. Destroy something useful. I don't care.
I haven't been using that anyway, and that would have helped, so I'm going to say... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to remove his immunity to burn.
Nice. Hey, Bryn.
So...
Dad, you can light him on fire now.
Bryn sees his blade of armor float away, and he's like, "Ooh."
Yeah, I think like it glitches, like a blade of armor just glitches off of him because these weapons are just from like somewhere else.
It's like pops off.
Yeah.
Like it's like a little toy where like
Yeah.
the like a axe figure with the armor like pops off when it gets damaged.
Yep.
Doesn't look like it broke. It's like just floats away.
Now the question is, I could I could do a thing to try to get him away from the action, because he only used one attack, and this is a quick action. So you know what? He's actually going to use explosive jets, which would attack unless like enemy. Like, I don't think you need enemies around, right? To use
You do
explosive
not.
jet.
Is he slowed because he's in space?
Yes, so he will have
No
limited
bonus
movement.
Yeah, it's all difficult terrain in this form.
Yep, so-
Yeah. Slowed in this game is you don't get any bonus movement. You can't boost. You don't get anything but your standard move.
Yeah, so as he floats away, he's just going to basically make his engines go boom to go 1, 2, 3 spaces over here and land on top of the meteor.
Very nice. Okay.
I'll get you next time, Team Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
there. What the hell?
player turn. Does anybody want to risk one of these cutlasses attacking for me to just erase the bruiser right here? Because I've got him marked.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I used what is essentially Sniper's Mark last round. So the Edelith is just going to attempt to just structure this thing that only has one structure. So +6 attack bonus, +2 accuracy. 20 plus 6 plus 1d2, Kingdom Hearts 1. Or not 1d2, 2d6. That would have been completely wrong. 19 will absolutely hit. So yeah, since Sniper's Mark was used, this thing could not and did not go prone. So the shot just goes right through this thing, just blowing it up.
Cool.
Nice.
Sylvia's just gonna like watch the ends of her grapple tether like float off with it and like retract what's left and go like. I guess I can't show you the physical expression I'm making, but like she's just kind of going like, yeah, that works. Wasn't expecting that, but that works.
All right, so let me just mark you as dead. And Isidore's just like, yeah, it's going to be a while before I can do that again, so try to clean the rest up.
Mm-hmm. Rip. Alright, I guess it's enemy action now since that was Isidore's turn.
Oh yeah, that is enemy action, isn't it? I'm
Come
going
at me, I dare you.
I'm going to flavor this as the scouter is actually scanning Bryn in an
Okay.
attempt to because basically he initially tried to scan Null and just got a whole lot of junk information,
No.
but is able to
But I'll tell you something. In 2,000 years, he'll get that information if he's still there.
yeah, he does not get anything at all. It is garbled. Nothing is even parsable
Actually,
from this.
to be honest, it's
so
probably not 2,000 years. It's gonna be a while. We're talking like billions, gazillions.
Mhm. Like he's not one of the pirates, so it's not quite no chance. But not within your lifetime, pal. But he is able to use a scanner on basically communications around. It's still tough because the Hex Girls, are pretty good at this sort of thing. Eventually, he's able to scrape up enough information to realize, god damn it, is that it's Riesling's kid in there? Don't know what Riesling's kid is doing all the way out here. Well, it's the Hex Girls, so I don't know what you people are doing. I don't much care.
Fuck. Alright. Well, look, bad news. So Quinn will start talking. Does he say that aloud? Does he say it
Yeah.
himself? Okay, so not over the comms. Okay, never mind. So Quinn won't respond. Cool, we're good.
No, he says it out loud.
Oh yeah, so Quinn will respond. All right, fine. Yeah. Bad news. I'm actually, yes, Vadim's daughter in that he procreated with my mom to create me, but no, I'm this man's daughter now. So fuck you.
All right. Well, now if I remember correctly, him using the marker rifle doesn't end up proccing damage-based things. So is he going to risk using the marker rifle again? I'm going to say, I think in this situation,
I mean, the thing
Bryn's
is,
still marked.
I am almost out of reactions because I do only get 5. I haven't been keeping track. I should have been.
I do have a lock on me. That's true.
And
Yeah, he's got a lock on.
But this would be my last reaction, so you might want to suck it out from somebody else if you want. But it's too late at this point. But yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go after, I think, Lyra with the marker rifle. So.
But still somebody attacking somebody within 3 spaces of me, so it does still activate the skill up.
2d6.
So, and that is a crit.
23 will hit.
Ripperoo. But yeah, go on.
KH1. 17 will hit your E defense, I'm sure, Lyra. So.
Locked on shredded.
So he takes 7 damage.
So what do I take?
You just get
It's a
locked
marker
on.
light rifle. You're locked on and shredded. You don't take damage.
Wait,
Not yet, anyway.
He's the scouter, right? So I actually do need to roll the.
Oh
the
yeah,
invisibility.
he's still
Let me
invisible.
remember. Yeah. On.
Evens odds.
But that hits.
Evens!
You do
Yeah,
hit.
he
So how
takes
much
7.
damage was that
He
again?
takes 7.
All right. All right. He is then going to. I'll say he has to overdrive a bit to do more actions. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces over to help his friend out. So, yeah, he's going to do some bullshit over there, but he's out of actions by this point, so he does not hide, but he is still forever invisible. Unless he wants to make somebody else visible. Or invisible.
There's really no way to get rid of invisibility in the game, is there?
Some locks can.
Yeah. You can get around it by forcing them to make saves instead of rolling basic attacks because invisibility doesn't protect you from that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you can if you throw a grenade at him, that'll work. And you can just brute force it by multi-attacking. Reliable damage also gets through it. So high reliables on a low HP invisible target are really good.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, that's Celestial's turn, so who is next?
I guess I'll go ahead and go first. It will reset my skilla, but there's nothing that says I can't just reset it because I believe it says at the end of your at the start of your next turn, and this would be my next turn. So the skilla turns off, so Joss's eyes stop glowing. I'm going to, as a quick action, exude my basilisk. I project a horrifying basilisk, a visual data pattern that is incredibly harmful to NHPs and electronic systems, and hard to look at even for humans. For the rest of the scene, hostile characters must succeed on a save before attacking you or any allied characters within range 3. On a failure, they become stunned until the end of their next turn. Each character can only be stunned by this effect once per scene. So the Jazz just transforms into it's horrible. You can't even look at it.
All right.
So he was just like messaging, "It's Joss, it's probably cool," while like also like leaning very back in her seat.
It's within 17. I'm going to it's hidden again, right?
No, it did not get a chance.
Okay.
But it is invisible.
It is invisible. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what
Is there a way you can like make the bruiser move far enough away from the ship that it can't get in the swing?
Okay, hold on. Let's do. Lyra, are you able to move me, or do I have to move? Like, do you have any moves that can move me?
Let's see. No, I no longer have the 3D MG.
Okay, 1, 2. I guess I will. Okay, so I'm gonna move to. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I hate moving, but I'm going to have to move to here. Sorry, still staying. So, Dad, you'll have to like move next to me over here to get in range of him. I'm gonna Ferris slash him. Make an agility save.
All right, so let me just go back to the acid wing. So agility. Well, sometimes I roll like garbage, so if I do that, he will probably. Yep,
And you do.
I rolled like garbage.
Yeah. So suck him in 5 spaces, please.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hi.
I thought you didn't want to see your dad or his crew.
You're not my dad. And I have no. I mean, don't worry. I'll stop seeing you soon. I spin up my assault cannon and then shoot him. Yeah, that's a crit.
Yep.
Roll that D2.
Yeah. Well, no, don't worry about it. But hold on. Well, I will roll the D2, but give me a second to roll the damage first. Okay, then I'll roll the D2. Okay, it takes 5 reliable damage because the cannon, when spun up, does 5 damage no matter what.
So yeah, you just start shredding his ship.
Mm-hmm.
He's not dead yet.
I'm going to. So it was 2 quick actions. I'm going to overcharge for 1 heat and then unleash Skilla again. That ends my turn.
Okay.
The eyes begin to glow again, though. I mean, what eyes?
All right, so that is default done. All right, well, I guess while it's still alive, oh, actually, real quick, I think the Aetolith got attacked by the fire and then did its attack, right?
Yes.
So it needs to make an engineering. 1d should do that. Very, very late on that. Wouldn't have affected, of course, but 3. Yeah, okay, so it'll take 2 burn or 5 burn damage rather.
The Aetolith is still my target, so like things targeting it will still activate.
That was burn damage too. Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, I need to name my target, right? The additional thing that I'm protecting. But yeah.
Yep. So now that that's resolved, yeah, the Bruiser is going to attempt to swing at the Aetolith again.
I have a response.
Ah.
That's the one I crawl rifled.
Yeah?
It's a boost. Yeah, I yeet myself right up here, ignoring reactions. And technically, it has to make a whole save or fall prone, but it can't fall prone in
Yeah.
space.
Though I'm curious if it would have. Let's see. 20. Okay, it would have.
Yeah,
It
it
would've
would
been
have been fine. Yeah, Sylvia just literally like yeets herself onto this thing as it swings its hammer and goes like, "You sure you want to do that? Come at me, bro."
All right.
All right, so you do that, and anything else?
Nothing else happens from me doing that.
If it's targeting
Yeah.
the ship, that activates
Yeah, you're-
Skilla, so I will also be shooting at it.
So you do the thing.
Sorry. And I get the accuracy now. Roll the dice, please. Roll 20. Yep.
25 will hit.
Rip. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna die by heat, aren't I? Here comes the heat. Okay, so that's 2 heat though. So that's 3 heat on me now, rip. But that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 armor piercing damage.
You would have gotten it if it were, even if it weren't an AP shot, just barely. But yeah, with AP, you're good. Yep, so you just... This thing is undeterred by Sylvia just grappling in and continues its attack, but is then just shot.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Thumbs up. Well, I mean, maybe it's thumbs upping. You can't tell. She might be thumbs upping. Might be thumbs upping.
All right, so Lyra and Bryn, neither one of you have gone in a while. You should do a thing.
Yeah, why don't you
Who wants
do
to go?
a thing?
Lyra, erase a fool. Come on, give it to me.
Well, I've got a cutlass right here, so I'm gonna fire at that.
Cool.
All right.
On Lyra's action, I lock onto it, and then I nominate Lyra to make a free attack.
20 will absolutely hit. Do that crit damage.
That attack is free.
6, 10, 13, 15. So that's going to be 19.
Oof. Goodbye.
It consumes the lock on.
So if that's the barrage, then she should get a free. Should be getting a free skirmish there from
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just utterly annihilate this thing in a hail of bullets, and it just goes drifting off.
Bullet. I didn't hear that over your audio.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to try firing at this other one that I pinged earlier with the assault cannon for a not free attack.
Okay. So that should be this one. Alright, so do the old aim roll. 7 will not hit.
Alright.
Is it reliable or?
No.
Yeah, it's spun up,
it
so
is.
it always does at least 3.
Reliable. Let me figure out what the reliable is, actually.
On the assault cannon?
Yes.
It's reliable 3.
Reliable 3, yes, it is. Okay.
Okay.
And
Alright.
I don't even think I'm going to move it. No, actually, I will move.
Did you get immobilized?
Oh, that's right. It was immobilized. I forgot because I
You
never
finally
moved.
decided to move, and now you can't.
I literally never have to move, so it's never been relevant before. Yeah, I guess it's my turn.
Alright, so that's turn.
I'm just sitting here and going like, how many of these fucking stat blocks have I memorized? Because I'm
Many.
not even looking at the book or anything. I just remember the reliable on that. So many players I know play Drakes.
Alright, so, what do I want to do today? Secret Cloud's not actually that helpful, because, 2 of them are actually locked onto. So, you know what? I'm going to say... how far can you move? You can move 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5... Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, there in that position. I can see Bryn. Who can he attack?
Yes.
Either one of the targeted characters. So, all right. So, let's see. +6 attack bonus. So it's first one is going to be against Bryn. 20 plus 6. And this is 25 against your E defense.
I think that hits.
All right, so that's 3 burn. And then, let's see,
I get a snicker
tier 3
snack
gets 3. Oh,
hit.
all right, that's in range.
Yep, it takes that much. It takes 10 snack damage.
Okay.
Do you have
Says ow.
how many more
So Quinn,
attacks do you have?
I have 4
the
reactions
Gorgon
a
gets
turn.
phase 2 reactions
Turn.
on every player's turn, and then with
Christ.
Unleash Scylla, it gets
Yeah.
like a million more. Basically, she gets a full ass turn's worth of reactions on every character's
They
turn.
should probably
That's
retcon
Oh, wait, hold on a
this.
sec. I need to check something real quick.
Oh,
I need
also,
to see.
They can't, it's published.
Excuse me. It made an attack on something within 3 space of me. It needs to make a system save.
All right, Basilisk.
Nope.
Two-
Sorry,
yeah, no, it's not.
I am 4 hex away from you, Jay.
Ah, rude.
Yep.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
All right, real quick, let me check
Oh, that
something.
would have been funny.
So yeah, you were shredded, and in addition, I thought I gave this something that Wing Scouter. Okay, characters that are successfully attacked with the marker rifle take +8 bonus damage the next time they're successfully hit with a ranger melee attack. So
Oh
Does that-
God.
is that burn damage or
I
standard damage?
but bonus is just like
The same.
Whatever the
It's
attack
on
type
top of
already
the same.
was.
Yep.
Okay,
So
so
yeah,
yeah,
I was taking a butt ton of burn.
So what? That's 11. No.
yeah,
Yeah, 11 burn.
8 plus what did I get?
3.
Yeah, 3. Yep, so that's
Cool.
11.
I'm at
Uh,
11 HP, so I'll deal with that. Don't worry about it.
Now let's see. Does that consume lock on? Scarlet, do you know if that
Lock
consumes
on is a voluntary thing. You can elect to consume it or not consume it depending on how well you're
If you
attacking.
fail
All
the
right.
save,
Well, but
like,
some
yeah.
things also consume
Yeah,
lock on
some-
to do them.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
things consume
Yeah, like if you're doing a thing that unless an ability says it requires you to consume lock on,
Yeah.
consuming it is at the discretion of the attacker.
Okay, so yeah, did not need to consume it, and expose weakness only says that, the next successful attack does +8 bonus damage, so
Yeah,
it
so
can't do that
does.
effect again, but it still keeps lock on.
Yeah.
All right, so next it's going to attack Lyra, so that's D20 +6, 21 against your E defense.
You'll never guess what that hits.
Oh man, dang, lucky me. Whew. All right, so yeah, you all got targeted, so that's 11 burn.
It's a system.
and then-
Hey, system save. Lyra actually is in range.
Yep, she is in range, so systems
So before
5.
You can even do that. Hold on.
D20 plus
You might still make it. We'll see.
+5 system.
I mean, you do a very good system
Oh,
save.
yep,
So
24.
Yeah, you definitely hit and can do all that crazy damage.
So yeah, that is 11 burn against Lyra, and let's see, I think I said 8's its range. Oh, I know what its other target can be. It's going to attack the gas drone. I think that's within range. Right? Oh, let me double check. That is within range, yes. So it's actually going to attack that drone. So, D20.
These are tech attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't retaliate against that. It's just an
Well, actually, it's a smart attack. So, like, it goes against E defense, but it is technically a
regular attack.
yeah.
Yeah. This can be responded to as if it's
Let me
attacking.
it might be out of my range, but go ahead and keep going. I have to make sure. Do I have anything that shoots that far? I might. Let me check. But go on.
All right, so 12. Let me check if that hits the drone.
It's just out of range, so that's the safe spot to be. I can't
It does
do
hit
anything.
the drone's E defense. Its HP is 5, so It's still alive, but it is a little bit on fire now. So that was just one weapon on it. I think it's going to do a quick tech against. You know what? I think this pirate's going to realize, as long as it's within sensors. I think you're within sensors, right? Yep, you're within sensors. So this is a tech attack plus 6. Roll d20 plus 6. Does an 18 hit your E defense?
Me?
Yep.
It needs to make a system save to be targeting me first.
Oh, all right. Slash roll.
And it doesn't. My E defense is 19, but
22.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, barely missed then. Thanks to your good ass E defense.
Gorgon's disgusting, and I feel bad using it.
You should feel filthy.
All
I
right.
love this mech.
And it used all its movement, so that's the end of the Pirate Sting's turn. That ship is just launching a whole lot of Nexuses and tech attacks against y'all. Bryn, you are the only PC other than Death Knight on the field, so get him.
Okay, so first, as protocol, I will activate Black Thumb Rodeo and use my personal action to put out the burn on me with a fire extinguisher that keeps in the cockpit.
Guys,
Sprays are out there. There's foam everywhere.
Can you also hit Elira because she's also on fire, or no?
I can't, actually. It does not
Oh,
let
I'll
me
be
do it.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
It's protocol. I'm also going to proc Assure an HP to get those 2 extra quick actions this round. I do all that. First, I'm going to skirmish. I'm going to shoot the pyro with the big gun.
All right.
Damn it.
12. That might hit. Let me. Oh, where the heck are you? 12. Yes, that will hit.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's not a crit. So 2d. Oh, piss. What's the roll for this? 2d6 plus d3. So that is 17. 10 of which is burn. 80 is not immune to it anymore.
Okay, 17 damage. I think, if I remember correctly, why am I on default now?
Aha,
There
the
we go.
consequence of rolled actions.
Yep, so yeah, you're just going to melt that mech down.
Slagged.
All right, I will shoot my rifle. Hold on, let me add that heat to my thing. 2, 3, 4. Yep, I will shoot my rifle at the Pirate Cutlass F.
Okay.
That's a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So this does oh jeez, all these typing. Keep -1. Oh, it does a bonus d6 of energy damage because I'm in the danger zone.
Mm-hmm.
So that, do you double that and take the highest 2? I guess. I mean,
Yeah, with
yeah.
bonus damage gets rolled along with everything else in a crit. Yeah.
I'll just do 40, 60 past 2 then. So that would be 12 damage, 1 of which is burn.
Okay. Whew, things are not looking good for this ship.
Then I will shoot the other weapon on that mount. At
Same
him.
target.
Yep, this is the Oracle.
29 will hit.
So,
You will probably kill it.
well, it's 1d3. So maybe not. Do 2 damage.
All right, yep. That is exactly what you needed.
Bop.
Okay, that is 2 of my 4 quick actions. For my third quick action, the AI really is going to please give me an agility save from the acid wing.
Okay, so
Actually, I need to move first. I gotta move one closer.
let me see. All right, agility. Roll 1d20 plus 5. 16.
That matches my
Okay.
target.
Yeah,
I
that
think
makes
it
the save.
succeeds. Piss.
Yeah.
It does not get mined. Grenaded. Okay. And last, I'm going to stabilize as a creation.
And that helps
Put
Lyra,
on
right?
an adjacent character with stabilize, yeah.
Yes, I can do some things. Let me do a thing here. Stabilize. I'm going to cool my mech. Actually, no, I'm gonna repair. That's more important. Right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I will end a condition affecting an adjacent ally. Whatever one you want.
All right.
And I cool because I had like no, yeah, my heat was almost maxed. So why did I get healed there? Should I get healed? There we go. Okay.
All right, and that's it.
Oh, I did heal. I'm feeling myself. I'm keeping the heat. I'm stupid. Okay, it's there we go. Okay. That is everything I can do, yes.
All
and
right.
Bryn has the cockpit open. Everyone can see him. He's just spraying the back down. I'm gonna move a bit more too.
Okay.
Help.
Oop. There we go. That was actually a pretty good move there. So there is one enemy here that has not moved. And not much you can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. So,
I mean, Sylvia's over there. You can shoot her.
I was about to say, come at me, bro.
Oh yeah,
Don't
you're
you want
over
to get
there.
grappled again?
Yeah.
Don't you want to get
So-
grappled again? Come on, do it for the vine.
All right, there are 2 targets that can actually reach with the ram cannon. It's gonna go after the drone first. Just try to take that out.
Oh, Bryn, did you your stabilize pings everybody around you or only one person?
Just one adjacent
Okay.
ally.
Rip. Okay.
And he was only next to Lyra at the moment, anyway.
Okay.
D20 plus.
If I die of overheating because of overkill, please avenge me.
Well, I can't clear your overheat. I can clear conditions.
36 each one. So 11, I think, hits the drone. Yep. And that, I think, is just going to take it out. So, yep, that's 5 kinetic. That drone blows up. And then it's going to aim for Lyra. Got any reactions as it's turning its ram cannon?
System save?
All
Oh,
right.
right, it has to do that dumb nonsense.
Now, I don't think they have great systems. Yeah, this is just a flat D20 for old pirate Cutlass D. So,
That's not even.
Yeah.
10 probably
It's
will
not
not do
gonna
it.
get
Enjoy
turned
being
next round.
stunned. It doesn't do shit. It's stunned.
It just sees the basilisk and like rethinks its entire life.
It sees whatever this is.
Just sits there and goes like, "Oh no."
Good news is it can only be stunned by this effect once per scene. Bad news is it's probably dying.
Oh, yeah. So, since it's now stunned, that's going to be the end of its turn. It doesn't have any movement left, and even if it did, can't do that. So, end of that turn. And hey, you know what's cool about stun targets? They only have 5 evasions, so let's see. What do I want to do with... Well, actually, to be fair, Ghoul Nexus is smart, so it'd be aiming for E-defense anyway.
So basically, no matter what, it's gonna hit.
So yeah, yeah, the Scylla not super happy about having one of its heads blown up, so it's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to fly over this way. First thing it's going to do... Actually, is there any tech thing I want to do? Any... I want to do drone bullshit, but that takes too long, and I don't feel like doing that, so... Yeah, I'm going to say... Yeah, he'll just use the Ghoul Nexus, so... 1d3. plus 6. Yeah, not a great roll, but 8 will probably hit. Let's see what. Where is the Cutlass? Oh yeah, 8. That matches the E defense. So that's going to be 1d3 plus 2 damage. Plus 2.
Is it attacking somebody near me?
This is a friendly
This is
attack.
an
He's
ally
going
attacking
for
an enemy.
Cutlass.
We're okay. I zoned out there for a second. I apologize.
I mean, you
So-
can still proc it if you want to, just to be sure.
So that's 3 variable damage. This can be whatever I want. You know what? It's just gonna explode a little bit.
Sends out
Alright.
a Greywatch swarm to eat this thing.
And unfortunately, I can't use the other mount on it because that mount was the drone. Oh, actually, upon deployment. Okay, I think all these work on deployment. So many fucking drones.
It's a Hydra.
I have some
This
regrets.
is why I don't run. I thought about running the Hydra, and I was like, no. It's too
Uh,
much
okay,
work.
so the actual story, the campaign I'm running, one of my players switched to a Hydra after the first, after they hit license level 6.
Mhm.
So I didn't know he was doing that. He shows up and he goes, I'm deploying like 5 kinds of drones that I didn't have before. I just sat there and I was like, I took him aside after the session and went, you are going to send me pogs for every drone. Because if you don't, I will not have anything for them. And then I set up individual character sheets for every drone. He then switched to being a lich. 2 missions later.
I miss the
I miss white Barack Obama, which is
Yeah, I
what he
miss
named
Barack
his fucking
Obama, the
mech. I
drone
hate
commander.
that so much.
But I do like that the Lich is called Henry Kissinger.
I would team kill him. But anyway, let's continue.
All right, yeah. Sorry, real quick. I just need
It's almost
fucking
midnight.
remember.
Befner has
I know.
a
I'm
time.
sorry.
No,
Just give me a sec.
I'm concerned for you. You're okay.
I mean, I've got tomorrow off. I just need to remember what the fuck Invigorate does.
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
Invigorate. So, send a pulse of energy to an allied character, including drones within range 3, drawing a line to them. You may extend the pulse from your target to another allied character. So, unfortunately, I think I'm just out of range of that. So, yeah, did not put himself in a good position for that. I'm just gonna do a fucking tech attack with him. Fucking
fragment signal one of these bastards so they don't get any of their nonsense.
Oh yeah, so sensors 10. Let me just. That should be well within right. Yeah, okay. So tech attack against Acid Wing. So plus 7.
I don't think tech attacks are affected by invisibility.
Yeah, they are, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh, okay, so 25 will hit if this
is even.
D2.
Oh,
Nope. So yeah. He tries to
It's
ping.
okay,
Acid Wing.
I'll kill him at the end of the... I'll kill him at the start of the round. I've got that bullshit thing that Jenner gave me, so Sylvia can just unproc his invisible once, and with the kinetic hammer once is all it should need.
Mm.
Actually, no, I can knockout blow him. That doesn't even require me to roll to hit. It just requires me to walk up to him. My brawler dice is at 1.
I believe in you. I guess start.
Yeah,
Do you want to go first?
one more thing.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Coriander will arrive.
Hey!
Since his target disappeared, he will move. Let's see, he's got 5 moves. So,
Come hang out with me. No, fine.
all right. So, fucking, let's do +2 attack bonus, +1 accuracy, 1d20 +2 +1d6. Wow, Jesus.
I mean, fortunately, it was a stunned target, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's stunned. So yeah, fuck you. That's gonna be 6 kinetic against Cutlass. So 16 HP left. All right.
Oh man, it's like if it was within Coriander's range, I was gonna say Coriander should overcharge.
Alright,
I
is
think
it
that's just about it.
do you want to go first, Sylvia, or do you want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll take care of the scouter.
Come on
So
over.
yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop, that's Lyra. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6, 7. Defner, I'm going to be taking a full action and resetting my brawler dice to 6. Make a whole save.
Okay, I think he's bad at. Oh yeah.
He needs to
this
make
is
or
gonna
beat
be fun.
16.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Dang!
Yeah, he
If he
failed.
didn't have
Barely, but he failed.
shitty hole, he would have been fine.
So here's what's happening. Brawler 3. When the brawler dice reaches 1, you may reset it to 6, and as a full action, make a knockout blow against an adjacent character. And knockout blow is they must pass a hull save or take 2d6 plus 2 kinetic damage and become stunned until the end of their next turn.
All right, so that's
So
another.
let's see how much he's taking here.
Oh, yep. You do that first.
So he's taking 11 damage. He's just straight up stunned. He loses his turn.
All right, so 11 damage would destroy him. So here's the thing about him. The scouter itself is destroyed, but let me just add Killian to the current encounter, and then add the Pog here. He's going to keep that stunned right here, because his mech was in there. Basically, how this works is like, the scouter basically works as like a shell, and even though it's technically stunned, it like sort of unfolds in like back into his mech form. But he's still going to be taking that stunned, since you just overkilled him in the first place.
Yep. I'd like to flavor this for the record as have any of you seen Gun to Myron Blooded Orphans?
Yep. No, you've talked about it. I haven't seen it yet. I really want to. I was actually planning on trying to
Yeah.
watch it, like adding it to the Social Night roster and actually watching it with you.
It would be very fun to do that at some point.
Mm.
All I need to straight up say here then is Sylvia the visual on that knockout blow is Sylvia literally takes the kinetic hammer and just slams it down, and a spike rips through the scouter.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. So yeah, it is. I think the way this works is like it's turning back into its mech form, but like there are just some parts that are jammed as it's trying to reform.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just want to convey the fact that Sylvia is the angriest fucking person staring at.
You
Like,
gunked up Voltron. All right, enemy turn.
All right. Unless you want to do anything else.
You know what? How dead can I make him if I overcharge? Probably not a ton. Oh, what the hey? What the hey? We're all friends here. I'm just gonna take some heat here at overcharge.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
I'll take 3 heat.
That's quite a bit of heat.
And up to. Yeah, I am in the danger zone. But I am going to get an extra quick action out of that, and I'm going to use it to skirmish with my charge blade. Which will probably hit because I literally can't miss with the grid I have on a stun target. That's going to be a crit, so get some. Six, keep highest one. Taking 7 AP energy.
7. Okay.
I'm going to get a Blade Master die, and I think I am going to. There's kind of a point in grappling him while he's stunned, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to start lowering the brawler dice count again.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, yeah, just in case, because like if he somehow survives another round, he's going to wake up and be getting the biggest bear hug. I will spend that on Unstoppable. will hit. So he is grappled. I am going to lower the brawler dice by 1.
Okay.
And that will be everything I can do. Go ahead.
All right. So mark that as turn ended. Let's see. So Sting, Cutlass, and all right. If I remember correctly, you are. Oh, actually, I think Killian's one of the only ones who doesn't have. Oh wait, no, he does have 2 separate turns. So he's going to take 1 turn to clear stunned at least, and now it's player turn again.
I'm
I
honestly
guess-
surprised his pirates aren't just like fucking bolting at
I
this
guess
point
I
because we're
will
destroying
go.
them.
I'm going to skirmish and move. I'm on the wrong thing. Going to move forward. Hi, Killian. Skirmish just kind of lets me move. Okay. Wow, a natural 1. I'm not sure if that'll hit.
13. It will miss. Yes.
All right. Well,
Oh wait, no. He's. Oh wait, no. He cleared stunned.
no,
So yeah, that will miss.
It does. Let me make sure. I think it's 5 kinetic damage. Let me make sure. I think the kinetic hammer does 4. Reliable 4. It does 4 kinetic damage.
All right.
Try again with the second attack. And hey, nice. 16.
16 will hit.
Okay, so. I take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Bonk back.
Okay, so.
That's armor piercing.
Yep, doesn't matter. He doesn't have armor, so. Real quick, let me do this. 5, that's trauma. 6, I believe, is system.
Yep.
All right. You know what? I'm going to say that the system you destroy is Data Veil, so break his invisibility, and he can't transfer invisibility to others.
Nice. Okay, good.
Okay, so that was how much damage did you say again?
Shit. All of that. It actually did all of it. 11.
Yeah. Okay, so 11.
Kinetic. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a skirmish. That was 1 quick action. Looking at who's left on this field, should I even bother unleashing Skilla again?
So this thing's already stunned. Wouldn't be a bad idea if you can do anything hack-wise to the pirate sting.
Yeah, the Sting is currently the biggest threat. It's kind of just done shit and gotten away with it so far.
Yeah, if you could, if you could just hit it with like a tech attack and like make it sad.
Yeah, 9.
To exist.
I mean, I kind of, let me take a look at what I got in terms of general tech attacks. I've got that, but let's see.
I mean, like everyone has invade and fragment signal.
Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna make a tech attack against it. Let's try it. Here we go. I need to look at what my tech attack is, but I do think I believe I have 4 in systems, and the Gorgon also gives me a bonus. So I have to look back. I have to scroll back up to what my tech. Yeah, it's +5, so Gorgon gives me +1. Yep, +5. All right. Oh no, that's awful. Yeah.
What's its E defense?
Yeah, what's its E defense? But that's comically bad.
So let's see. E defense will probably. Yeah, that misses. Oh wait, hold on a sec.
It probably does.
Oh, that extremely misses. Yeah.
It's awful. Yeah. I guess my final action will be to put a lock on him, and then nominate Lyra to shoot him.
All right. So, oh hey, you put a lock on him. Let's see. It's at 15 at 25 at the moment. So let me just tell you its stuff. All right. So. Pirate Sting, 25 HP, 1 armor, 1 hull, 0 agility, 5 systems, 1 engineering, 17 save, 10 evade, 16 E defense, 10 sensor. You know this thing's deal already, though.
Yeah. Lyra, please shoot that. Hello, Lyra.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
24 will absolutely hit.
11, 15, 19. That'll be 23.
Okay. Let's see. Is this one of the ones where the damage is halved since it's a reaction, or?
It might. I do believe that it does do half damage and consumes the lock on, so it will be half of that. Let me read it.
Okay, so
But I'm pretty sure yes, it is half damage. But that's still quite a bit of damage. Yeah.
2. Okay, so
Oh,
ooh,
no,
that did actually save its life.
Nope. It is not. As a quick action, when I lock on, I may nominate a character. They immediately make an attack action, consuming my target's lock on. This is not the same as the flank. That is full damage.
All right, goodbye. You just point at this thing, and Lyra just turns and's like, "Oh, hey, there's that thing." Bang.
Yep. And that'll be my turn. I don't have the. If I overcharge, there's a chance I'll overheat. So
Yeah, you're at the point where you should not risk it. That would be a waste of resources.
Yeah.
So, like, basically, Cutlass D gets a turn to, like, not do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm hearing.
Well, I think Killian's going to be greedy.
Killian does get a turn,
Yeah, Killian's going to be greedy, and the one thing he does have is he teleports when he makes a standard move. Does that just say no to grappling?
He is immobilized.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, so first, then I'm going to need to out-hole you, I guess. That won't
Fight
go
me
well.
in the marketplace of ideas, bitch. All right, not doing great tonight, unfortunately.
1d20. I mean, 11's not great, but yep, that's worse.
Yeah, better than that.
All right, so yeah, he cannot break the grapple, therefore he can't move.
He could stab her.
I mean,
stab's not really the thing it does. Yeah, like knockback 3 would not help. Concussion gun wouldn't help rather, because then I'd be dragged with you.
Knockback does work. Anything that breaks adjacency ends the grapple.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? He's going to attempt it at least, so...
Cool, he's
After
got
struggling.
engagement, so he's got 1 difficulty on the shot.
Yeah. Oh, not only
3.
that, you're next to me. You have
Oh
hit
yeah,
cover.
that's right.
Alright, so that's... how much difficulty overall, then?
2 difficulty.
3d6.
3. Oh my god, 3? Wow. Oh my god, this is so brutal.
Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh wow.
18, though.
Hits a
It does hit.
Snickers.
Okay,
Naturally.
so... everyone in Cone 3 gets hit by that, but it's just knockback 3.
Does a 14
so
hit him?
14, let me check.
Does that hit all of us or just?
It hits everybody in Cone 3. So
Yep.
let me just measure that out. So definitely would hit you. Would hit you. Yeah, it hits everyone.
Okay, as a reaction, I
didn't
will
hit me.
use
Haha.
Spaceborne 2 and I can choose the direction I'm forced to move.
Okay, hold on a sec. Let me just. Can I? Okay, so he definitely wanted to go against Sylvia first. I think order's going to be Quinn, then Bryn, then Lyra, then I guess Ship. God, I have to do so many rolls.
I
So
would rule that
I'm
you can't
actually-
push the ship in this case.
Hold on,
Okay, that's
Because it's like terrain.
Hold on, Def. I'm out of range.
oh, are you
Yeah.
Cone 3?
4. That's 4 hexes.
No, you're one of your hexes is within 3.
Yeah.
Your
Which
center
one?
your center hex is 4.
No, it's this one.
I don't think she can be pushed either way. Lyra has heavy
Too
frame.
That's
Okay,
She
so-
literally
Wait,
can't
hold
move
on.
those
Which one is
forward
3?
frames.
Because I'm looking at 3 right here, measuring it, and the only one that's 3 is not actually one of my squares.
You can see the black line that Fefner is making right now that says 3 hex.
Yeah, that's my hex. That's my
Yeah,
line.
it is.
Yeah, but you can see it's touching your borders. That means
Yeah.
it can hit you.
But you can't get hit by it anyway because it's big.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. Like heavy frame just means like you don't have to worry about knockback from smaller characters.
Okay, then I might have to ask about that later because that goes against everything I've known about us doing Blast.
Oh, okay.
Okay, keep going though.
All right. Anyway, okay, what would the difficulty against Quinn be at the moment? Because you were the point of origin for the last defense, so just 1d6.
Yeah, one.
As a
It's actually going to be 0 now because I'm no longer engaged.
Yeah, valid.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so concussive 2, so that 17 will probably hit. So you'll be
17
knocked
does not. 18.
Ah, dang, nice. And
Did a
then
14
How is your evasion
hit-
that high?
It's because this mech is obscene.
Yep.
Does 14 hit him? Probably not, right?
14, 14 I think hits, but let me just
Resolve your thing
resolve
first.
this real quick.
Yeah.
So, and then Bryn will have the 2 difficulty because he's next to Quinn. Nice. 2d6, Kingdom Hearts 1. 10 will probably not hit your...
It won't, and since he attacked me within my threat, so I'm going to hit him with a Furon gun.
Okay, so yeah, you just fuck him up, Socrates, both of you.
Yeah, so I shoot him for 9.
Ah, piss. Well, it does clear.
Reroll
4
it.
feet.
Reroll it. He's got a lock on him.
I mean, it's not really worth it.
No, he doesn't.
But I could just put
It's-
one on him on a turn.
Oh,
on a
okay.
player's turn. So yeah,
This thing, it's
Oh, wait,
this
this
thing
is an enemy
only
turn, though.
1d3 plus
This is an
2.
enemy
It doesn't
turn.
even-
that's valid. Okay, still, yeah.
It's fine. I really
fine.
just want to clear the heat. That's the important thing.
Yeah, okay. Regardless, he takes 9.
All right, so
Because I can still snicker snack, bitch.
yep. So both of you did well. That missed, but yeah, you cleared that. So yeah, 9. Oh god, I hate cones so much. Anyway,
Someone just shaped weird.
so I'm going to ask you something right now.
Who, me?
These guys have, yeah. I
Okay.
mean, anybody present, really anybody but Sylvia. So you just open this mech up. They won't die immediately or anything. They've got suits on. They've got methods to get away. But it is both Killian and also Ifrit. He had basically just left his mech behind on autopilot as decoy. Not that it mattered because he melted it. What do you do with him?
I mean, one thing I wanted to ask, but can we blast fire out of the engines and just melt Killian with the engines of the Aetolith?
At this point, I could flavor it as that if that's what you wanted to do.
Why don't
Okay.
we just leave? Let's just leave.
We should probably at least capture the weird
Dad.
people and interrogate them.
Dad.
They're just pirates.
Dad.
They're not
These-
pirates. These two are Vadian's guys.
Yeah.
These
Oh,
These
these
two.
guys. Oh, them. Yeah.
These acid reflux people are soldiers loyal to my father. They will not stop.
I also want to know how the
until
fuck they teleported into
until-
our ship.
until either they are dead or we are dead. Because you don't understand. If they don't succeed, Dad will kill them.
Well, I'll leave that up to you. This is really.
Does Quinn say that over comms?
Yes.
I have a in-character thing to do here. As soon as Quinn says that, Sylvia's going to try and shoot out a grapple line
Okay.
to grab the two of them.
All right.
Since at this point, I guess we're just resolving the narrative end of the
just
conflict.
narrate it. Yeah. Go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
Okay, like Rep Bevner should just can succeed and do this. If it's just role play and you're not gonna murder it.
I'm literally doing the opposite of murdering them.
I don't want to overrule you, Fefner. Though it's your encounter.
Unless you or Bryn would prefer to leave them to die, and this would be like a desperate situation, I'm going to say it just works.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah. I mean,
So since you aren't going to murder them, then yeah, you do
I'll
it.
be honest. If this does not work, Quinn will tell Isadora to just melt them, but they will.
Yeah, Sylvia's literally gonna yoink them in, grab the two of them, hold them up. Blackbeard Beck looks both ways and just goes like, "You're gonna be answering some questions."
Actually, you know what? Quinn, do you want this to be a contested check? Can you quick draw orders to Isadora before Sylvia does a thing, or would you prefer not to do that?
Quinn will give them one last chance to choose to not choose to die differently, I guess. Quinn understands her dad will kill them if they don't succeed. Her dad will kill them if he finds them if they surrender and join them, right? So either way, these guys she just choose us, you live longer. She'll give them that chance, but if they don't choose us, she will melt them.
So in the moment,
send a comm to Quinn and just go make it look like we just posted that mech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, since there is a hesitation for actually murdering them, then absolutely Sylvia nabs them.
Yeah. Quinn will say,
But then,
prep the engines just in case, but she does not give the call to melt them, right? Yeah.
Once they're off, you can melt the mech.
Yeah.
I'm not putting coriander in this thing, so you can just remove it.
Yep, get out of here. Alright, Quinn will help everybody get back into the place. We'll have to figure out where to put these fuckers to talk to them, because I'm worried about them escaping. But good news, we have a crew member that never sleeps. So put Noel back inside their Bionicles platform, and Noel will just sit in front of these two idiots inside the cage and watch them nonstop.
And yeah,
she's not impressed. Noel is not impressed.
I guess if we're wrapping up here, then next time Sylvia will want to ask these two some very serious questions.
Yeah.
And invite the whole family along.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, I guess since that's the end, if you look back to the side of the ship, you might have remembered, hey, one of those guys is alive. But you look back, it's not junk close to the ship. Also, one of the drone that got destroyed is gone, as is the Scylla.
Yeah, I mean, Quinn will try to hail, turn to remember. She should probably ask whatever's in that Scylla what the fuck their deal is, but they're gone, so god damn it. She makes a Craigslist lost connection for the pilot of the Scylla to see if they'll get back to her. That's what she'll do. All right, everybody, we better stop. It's bedtime for babies. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Oh wait, real quick before we go.
What?
It is important to know that since Lionel did not go out to battle with you, he laid low. He does have snacks ready for when you get back.
Yay!
Very important notes.
Yay!
Makes it all worth it.
Yes. All right.
Now we can go.
Yep.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye.